9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Buenas tardes, peeps. What's going on? Quick, big. What's going on? Kane, Hannah, Leggy. I don't know if that's the real Leggy. Hey, give me a mic check, people. I don't know if I'm too low. Let me know if I'm too low. It seems like I'm too low. But let me know. I got a great show. As always, I don't know, Quick Vic, because he's probably busy. I don't know if he wants to come up. I'll drop the link just before I start anything. Good to see everybody. What's going on, freaks? If you guys like the Bee Gees and Rick James, oh, y'all in for a treat today, for sure. I'll be playing that throughout the show. But it's been quiet around the community, as far as I see anyway. I was gonna say, well, I got some mic clips as always. I got an oldie but goodie. Oh my god, that shit is funny as hell. So I think Vic Ferrari is gonna stop by. Hopefully. Yeah, it's good to see everybody. Hit that like button on your way in, like always. So let me get started. Alrighty. I got plenty of time today. No need to rush. I can take my time today. The beauty of being solo in the house sometimes. Got the house to myself. All right. So this first one, if everybody knows Smitty, you guys know Smitty, obviously. Smitty's good. He's a good guy. He's actually one of my closest friends on YouTube. So Mike and him got it in one day on Joe's. Big argument. Smitty was actually telling me about this argument, which I didn't. He told me, but I never seen it before. And so when they sent me this clip, I said, I see the argument that Smitty was talking about. So I finally got to see it. And it's funny as fuck. So if somebody could contact Smitty so he doesn't miss this, I'd be more than grateful. So here we go. This is Smitty versus, this is from what channel? A YouTube Crowds Alive from a year ago. Smitty versus Boots. Here we go.
I'll take a break for a while, guys. I'll see maybe see you guys in this one. I'll take a break. You know, I just don't like being attacked, and I don't like this kind of shit. But like I said, I don't. This guy Smitty, he's got a bar on for me, but I did not attack him. Crying. Or fuck you up, straight up.
You think so?
Straight up.
All right.
Where are you? When you want to meet up?
Not on Joe's channel.
Wow, that nasty fat bitch. Wow. That nasty fat bitch. It's all good. It's all good, guys. It's all good. What a piece of shit you are, Amanda. What a piece of... I know, man. What a piece of... Ow.
Ping it. Oh, get him.
Oh, my lord.
Go get him, fur missile. Fur missile.
Oh. Wow. The vice grips over here.
Have you pinged me, Mike? Please ping me. I wouldn't be pinged. Nobody pings me. I don't get poked.
Now, he said some disgusting things to Smitty. I don't know if Mike knew about Smitty's story. I want to think that he did and still went at him in this way. So, yeah, if you know Smitty, you know Smitty's story. So, yeah, just listen. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. I don't get pinged. Come on.
Mr. B, if you like Rick James, if you like the Bee Gees, you're in for a treat today. For sure. What's up, Mr. B?
It's Amanda. Wow, that nasty fat bitch. Wow. That nasty fat bitch. It's all good. It's all good, guys. It's all good. It is a piece of fucking garbage. Guys, I'm gonna jump down. I'm disgusted.
By the way, Mike has the longest goodbyes ever, if you haven't noticed. It takes him at least 10 minutes once he says goodbye the first time, there's another 10 minutes of just stupid banter, just the complaining and the Jesus, it's insufferable. I swear to God it is.
Right now?
Yeah. But really, Mike, we're gonna be lost without you.
That's okay. You guys have fun.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. You figure it out.
You're starting the show.
You figure it out, guys. Guys,
We'll try. I sure hope I don't let you.
I don't know if Julia has the longest goodbye though. I don't know. It could be. I don't know. Yeah.
Down.
Okay, well, sounds great, man. I don't know how to answer that.
Good.
Yeah, Mr. B, I heard about that. I think I have the clip about that, the Belize thing.
Good. Leave. This is the longest goodbye I ever seen.
But I'm just going to carry the show just as good as I can.
Oh, me and Jeremy got a lot in common. We could talk about shit all day.
Oh, you and Jeremy have nothing in common. Jeremy actually has a working brain. Sorry.
Yeah, so do I.
Hey, tell me
Okay,
what's going on.
sounds like it.
Okay.
Hey, the link's down there. If anybody wants to join me, go. Just hit the link. I'll let you up. Yo, give me a mic check. Is my mic okay? I don't know. It seemed a little loud last time I was live, so I kind of put it down a little bit, but I don't know if I put it too low. Just let me know.
Whatever you say, Mike. I mean, I don't care.
See,
It doesn't affect me.
It was her. Yeah, it was a man.
All you're doing is tickling my balls. Stroke it a little bit. Come on. Bring out all the Mikey guns if you're going to go after me.
Like Dave. He said a lot like Dave.
Oh, well, then.
Oh, we have our first guest. Absolutely. Let me put her banner up real quick. Quick little banner. Give me a second, guys. I got plenty of videos, so I'll be here for a while today. Hey, what's happening back there?
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bueno.
What's up, Ladybug? Good to
I'm
see
good. How are you?
I'm chilling. You doing my thing. How's my mic, by the way, Ladybug? Is my mic
perfect.
okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, good stuff. Hey, Just One Sue, what's going on, sweetie? Yeah. So yeah, Mike's been doing his thing. It took me a good 2 hours to gather up all the videos that are out there about him, and I put them in my playlist. But I don't put them in. I wanted to show this one because this is the oldest one. He was back in Vegas Valley going at Smitty. I don't know if you remember this.
Oh, I love the old ones.
Yeah. So he went at Smitty. It's pretty creepy the way because I think he knew that you know the story of Smitty, right? You know.
I don't think I do.
Smitty lost his wife, and
yes.
he had a stroke and all that, and
Yes,
this son of a bitch knows it, and so he goes at him. Obviously, he low blows him, and that's what it's all about. But yeah. So let's watch it, and let's watch his moron once again. Do what he does best is to be dumb.
Do what he does best.
Yeah.
Me and Dave are fucking high and drunk, so what?
You sound a lot like Dave. Right? Doesn't he sound like Dave? You sound alike.
What are you, the fucking hall monitor?
You do sound alike. You sound alike. He has like the same kind of accent.
Whatever.
Even
just like you gave
drunk can talk better than you.
Wow.
Excuse me?
Even Dave, when he's drunk, can talk better than you.
Whatever that means.
All right for Dave. Congratulations, Dave. I'll be the first to congratulate you.
I guess so.
I don't know if you're getting a medal or a monument. I'll take the monument. Mike.
Why does he always listen? If you let Mikey knows you drink, he does that. He says you slurred. And
no, he was doing that because Smitty had the stroke, right?
I'm not sure. That's the thing with him. You never know with Mikey. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's going at him because he drinks. I don't think does Smitty even drink? I don't think Smitty even drinks. No, I don't think so. Yeah.
I think because his speech maybe was affected after the stroke.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. So I think, because Smitty, I don't remember. Yeah, he stopped drinking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mike's just
so there you go.
Either way. Drink him if you got him. People drink him if you got him.
He's a foul super freak.
You're acting 6 years old.
Eddie, you can go fuck yourself.
Hey!
I will. I'll be.
We have the ultimate Tommy DTV. What's happening, brother? What's going on, bro?
What's going on?
Hey, you remember this video?
Yeah. Smitty.
You do?
Versus
I
never
seen it. Yeah, this is a year old. I don't know how I missed it. Yeah.
It's a good one.
So, he goes at Smitty, and like I keep saying, I don't know if he knew. I think he did. He was there long enough. If he didn't know, it's really, odd because I think he knew about Smitty, but let's see.
I'm thinking of you when I do it. I'll be thinking of you when I do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna name my dildo after you.
You have a dildo?
Hell yeah, I got a dildo.
You put it in your ass?
You never know when you need one.
You put it in your ass?
Walking down the streets, somebody says, "Hey, can you?"
By the way, Smitty says the most honest thing I've ever heard a fucking man say on YouTube, bro. I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys, but I salute him for his honesty, bro. Yes, absolutely.
You stick a dildo on my ass?
That's tonight.
Yeah, I got it.
So you put a dildo in your ass.
But why do you have a dildo? What are you doing with it? You're wrong with dildo.
I take it out on dates. We get high together. It's like Mr. Hanky, my dildo.
Okay, so you get high. So you're a drug addict, is what you're saying. You don't smoke pot and put a dildo in your ass.
I didn't say I put a dildo on my ass. You said in your world I did. I'm in a different world. The dildo. What do you do?
Hey, Smitty owns his dumbass, by the way. Hey, if you guys want me to stop at any point, just let me know. All right?
Okay.
You just said you had one.
Because I lived with a woman that had one. We used it, you dumbass. Well, you don't know about that.
No, because I have a big dick, dude.
Yeah, no, she married a big dildo. What, 6'3"? Right? 6'4"?
I don't have.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
I have a big dick. So I don't have to have.
No, you are a big dick. We're just a little bit.
Not for nothing, but I can't stand dudes that do that. That lie on their dick. If they lie on their dick, it's like 10. My shit is almost 10 inches. Yeah, okay, yeah.
The other night on Jeff's channel, he got into it with a dude who thought all Italians were narcissists. As soon as I jumped off, Mike was like, "Me and Tommy are Italian, and we're just prideful and intense people." And he's like, "Are you jealous? Do you want to be Italian?" He's like, "It's because we're the best looking and have the biggest dicks."
Oh my God! Well, we've seen Mike.
I got the video. I'm gonna make a video.
We've seen Mike, and I disagree.
Oh, it was so funny.
So he pretty much stereotyped you guys then, right?
Yeah, he did.
All right.
Oh,
English
funny.
Faggot.
Yeah, I got a little peepee. Yeah, it works just fine.
You have to have.
You
have to have toys.
Works fine. Thanks
Any
for checking.
grown man or any real man doesn't have to have toys.
Do you watch porno and go, hey, I don't want to see the dildo up her ass?
You have to have a toy to satisfy your.
Do you watch porn and concentrate on the dick more than anything?
Do not. I do not. I'm not a faggot like you.
Listen to Jeremy.
So you use a dildo on your girlfriend.
He's like, "What are you talking about?"
I did.
What the fuck did he come into? Y'all talking about dildo?
That's so funny.
I can't plug two holes at the same time.
No, because it's little. It's little. You have a small dick.
No, that he missed the whole point. Oh, he got the point, but he's kind of dodging it. Obviously, Smitty's saying, "Listen, I use marital toys, whatever. No shit, no kink shaming." But his retort is, your dick is little, mine's is big." So obviously,
Hey, Mike, Mike, if you're listening, toys are about her pleasure,
exactly,
not yours.
Exactly. I think Mike is one of those men that jumps on a woman, finishes, and jumps off. He's not a pleaser. You know what I mean? He's not. Yeah. I can tell he's not a pleaser. His narcissistic behavior tells me that. Yeah.
Minuteman.
All right, Mike. Let's see you. Your dick is so big it can split in half and go in the ass and the pussy, right? Only your dick. Oh, you got the master dick, Mike.
My dick is almost 10 inches. My dick is almost 10 inches. My dick is almost 10 inches.
Oh God! Shut up!
You see this guy? See this guy? Number one.
Now we
look at that screenshot. Look at that screen grab they got of him. That's the best screen grab ever. Like,
the lie detector test.
He was really laughing it up there.
What'd you say, Ladybug?
I said the lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Yeah, not for nothing. Why not just say it's 10? Why almost 10? By the way, it's just dumb as fuck.
Why just be
Bullshit guy.
honest?
He
It's
do the
four.
wee woo.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So why not be honest and say it's 4? Good 4. Because that's what it is. We know that because he showed it.
Not for nothing, but do women actually like when men talk about how big it is, and then they actually go to bed, and then it's always what I hear is a disappointment, right? So it's like why brag on your shit when it's not even you know you can't even you don't even have it, so why even talk?
Some women don't want it like that big because it hurts
Dick swinging
them.
contest or for other men.
Unless they're blown out and it hurts them.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm not trying to stab nobody's heart through there, you know.
Well, and you know what? Dick swinging contests are for a man's ego, not
Mike's like, that's my Moorish side.
Hey, by the way, 9-pound babies come out of that, so I think it could,
no.
It depends.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
6-pound baby couldn't even come out of this one. Damn it!
It can stretch. It can stretch. That's
God bless the C-section. God bless the C-section.
God meant it to stretch.
That's
because he have to go in front of the traffic. Look what I do. 22 and he do wee woo.
Right. I should have named you Richard. I gotta think your mom should have named you Richard. It would have fit perfect.
Richard?
Yeah, Dick. Richard
Cranium.
Richard Cranium.
Yeah. I got a big dick, dude. I'm sorry that I have a big dick and you have a tiny dick. I'm sorry. That's
He's like, I'm
reality.
sorry.
That's just the worst. He keeps saying it too. It's like the more he says it, the more cringy the video is. It really is.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Mike, I'll be all right. And if I need any advice, I'll come to you. Nobody else. How about that? My word.
I'm Smitty.
Exactly.
I'm Smitty.
You wouldn't say that to my face. That's all I gotta say.
Dude, I would beat the fuck out of you.
There you go. There you go.
Mike goes right to physical confrontation.
Nothing.
Smitty,
Tommy, not for nothing. You're not as tall. I'm probably not as tall as Mike, but I just know when somebody can fight. Well, I can tell when somebody. The braggers usually don't know how to fight. I don't think he's ever been in a real fight. You
Angel.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Angel, I could beat the brakes off that dude.
You probably
tough
could.
Guys don't talk about how tough they are.
That's right.
Talk about it, man.
They really
don't see.
They never do.
You ever hear me and Tommy talk about we can beat the fuck out of somebody or how many guns we have? No, it's something. I don't know if it's anything, but we don't talk about it. We just don't. It's why? Why tell your adversary or whatever what you have in store for them? You know what I mean? No,
right.
you have to come and find out.
Men who can fight don't talk about it, and men who are hung don't talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. Mikey does both. Yeah.
I know you and everybody. I know. You're superior. Oh, yeah.
I would fuck you up, dude. I would fuck you up. Straight up.
You think so?
Straight up.
I'll fuck you up. Straight up.
Again,
he always says straight up. Like, straight up. Tough guy.
When do you want to meet up?
What video is this? This
I'm
is
moving your way.
Vegas Valley constant cry. By the way, when he says it doesn't match him, you know what I mean? It's like certain words or phrases don't match people, so he says it in the most I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. It's awkward to see him say
it doesn't
straight up.
It belongs.
Awkward, yeah.
It doesn't belong. It doesn't belong.
Way in October, so I'll see you then.
Okay. How about that? Where are you now? Because I'll come out there. It's no problem.
Oh, well, yeah, about 4 hours probably from you.
Okay. So where are you at? What city?
That's a great question, Sam. That's a great question.
I live at 140 and D. Statesville, North Carolina.
No, Smitty got real mad.
Damn, Smitty just doxes his whole address
first time too. He never did this before.
Smitty would beat that man down.
Yeah, but Smitty, you don't want to put your address down on the internet like that.
I know, but I think he pushed Smitty to the breaking point, and he did this. So yeah.
28625. There you go.
You want to meet up?
I'll be here. Okay.
Do you want to meet up?
Come on. Okay. And now everybody can write that down. I don't give a shit about the fucking people on the internet. What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
By the way, I'm not flying anywhere to catch a case. It's stupid.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna go to somebody else's territory and catch a case with somewhere in
What's the
Bubble
point?
What's
No
the point? Over words on YouTube? Yeah, I don't think so. Get the fuck out of here.
If I'm getting on a plane, it's go to
What's
the
gonna happen when I choke
Caribbean.
and you shit your pants? What's gonna happen?
I catch a plane to go to vacation, not to fucking
Right.
see morons and fight in rings or octagons. No, I'm not doing none of that shit. Fuck out of here.
Right.
Shit.
Somebody's getting about 3 beer out of this deal. I already see it.
What's gonna happen when I choke and you take a shit in your pants? What's gonna happen?
Dude, you ain't nothing what I've been through. You ain't nothing.
You're a drunken moron. You're
That's
talking.
your opinion. That's your opinion. Why do I care what you say about me on the internet? I don't care. Just stop saying it. You're getting redundant.
Is that what it is?
I knew what I was doing. I'm what's called an incel.
I'm what's
Tommy
called an
said,
incel.
An incel.
He just admitted
My
he's an
God.
incel.
Yeah. Well, obviously he misused the word. I think he thought it was somebody in the inside, if I remember correctly. That's what he thought.
Yeah, like some
Yeah, yeah.
undercover agent.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
That's
moron.
amazing.
Oh, who do we have on stage?
Vic!
It's the one and only Vic Ferrari, Pete.
Yeah, what up,
going
Vic?
on, Vic?
Salute.
What's
Let's see if his
what's
mic's
happening,
okay.
guys? And Ladybug, how are you?
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah. What's going on, Vic?
You guys hear me all right?
Yep.
It's a little, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Okay.
I hear him pretty good.
Yeah, I hear you.
That was about as convincing as Mike saying he has a big penis.
No, it's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine, Vic. It's fine. Yeah.
All right. Everything's
how you
cool,
been?
man. I was just listening. I was just listening to this guy, man. And so you know me, I like to do my research. So I looked up, and it said that the average erect male penis in the United States is 5.5 inches. So all I'm gonna say is that I am above average. That's all I'm saying. You guys do whatever you want with that.
You got to break it up into cultures and races, don't you? Wouldn't you want to break? You know what I mean? I don't think that's a. You know what I mean? You said in the United States.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Puerto Ricans 3.5. Puerto Ricans are 3.5.
Wow, that's so
that includes
That's fucked up.
Well, that's flaccid. That's flaccid.
Asian.
That's
that
flaccid,
includes
right?
white.
Yeah,
Flaccid.
I think you got to punch it up.
Erect.
Yeah, you got to punch it up in a different way. That way, it'll tell you. And I think I know what race it is. It's not Puerto Rican. I'm not bragging on myself.
7
but we're not.
is like an average. Like I think
7 is average. 7 is average.
No,
like erect.
5.5 is average erect.
Erect.
See, that's what.
I looked it up before I came on. That's what I said. No, I Googled it before I came on.
Okay.
That's in the Vic Ferrari state. That's his
surprised.
State.
I thought it would be a
That's
little
what I do. But anyway, but here's the point though I wanted to make about this though. My personal genitalia has produced 2 beautiful sons. So
that's what's important.
The size of it really isn't what matters. It's what you do with it. And I produced 2 beautiful sons with mine. All those hookers you've been with. Maybe you please them in some way. So congratulations. That's what I've done. Yeah, that's what I've done. So, anyways,
hey, you might want to read Figgy Jake's comment. Figgy Jake says so. She said, "Yeah, Vic, but guys, you're using the metric rules." Yeah, that what Vic said and girth. I hear women like girth, whatever. That's going. All right.
I'm what's called an incel.
You're so damn stupid. And I got a 40-ounce in a brown paper bag. That's how we do it in my neighborhood, bitch.
Fucking Smitty came out today, boy.
When I had a stroke, my wife had to wipe my ass in the beginning, and some other people had to wipe my ass. You walked in all that?
Now, you heard Smitty say I had a stroke, right? You heard him say it clearly. When I had a stroke. All right. Okay. Watch what he does.
They had to wipe your ass?
Yeah.
So you had a stroke and you're handicapped, but you want to fight me in a fight.
make fun of my stroke all you want.
I'm not making fun of your stroke. You're just a drunk.
Please do.
You're a drunk.
Because that's what you do. It's one man's opinion on the internet. You know what you are?
Clown, dude. That's all.
You're one sperm that should have been swallowed. I couldn't believe you were the fastest out of everybody.
What?
I can't believe you won that race. Yeah, Mike. You know, it's getting old.
I work, dude. I have a career.
So what? I don't have to work anymore.
Why?
I had a stroke. I collect disability. What I put into the
You're on
system.
disability and you're on.
Now, why would he laugh at something
On
like that?
Facebook. I don't get pinged.
My bad. Why would he laugh at something like that?
Because he's Mike.
You're on disability. Ha ha ha. You know what I mean?
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Horrible. Just fucking. Listen.
Why would you laugh at someone disabled?
Dude, I had to walk away when I first saw. I walked away. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna have to show this video first, get over it, and then get into the laughy one because this one pretty fucking fucked up in my opinion.
Come on, it's Amanda. Wow, that nasty fat bitch. Wow.
Oh, did I go back a little?
Wow.
Yeah, I think I did.
Okay, you guys have fun.
What are we gonna do?
I went too far. Fuck. All right.
It is a piece of fucking garbage, guys. I'm gonna jump down. I'm disgusted right now.
Yeah. But
really,
Mike, we're gonna be lost without you.
That's
I'm
okay.
disgusted right now.
What are we gonna do?
You figure it out.
Yeah, me too, Mike.
You figure it out, guys.
We'll try. I sure hope I don't let you down.
He wants to make them feel bad.
Well,
that's why he does that.
Sounds
guys.
great, man.
Just so you know.
I don't know how to answer that.
Good.
All
Lee.
that
This is
attention.
the longest goodbye I ever seen.
But I'm just gonna carry.
The long goodbyes.
He wants the attention, Angel. He wants to let everybody know that he's not coming back, and I need you to fight for me to come back.
The pity party.
Well, honestly,
It's pathetic.
he's hoping that somebody says, "No, Mike, don't go." You know, nobody said that.
Nobody said
Jeremy
anything.
was like, well, Jeremy was like, "All right, I'll see you tomorrow." Now even
Like, if you
Jeremy
really
said,
wanted
"No,
to go, just go. You don't have to announce it.
You
Not
don't
an airport.
announce it. Exactly. You bounce.
Not an
That's all.
airport. You don't need to announce the departure.
Just as good as I can.
Oh, me and Jeremy got a lot in common. We could talk about shit all day.
Oh, you and Jeremy have nothing in common. Jeremy actually has a working brain. Sorry.
Yeah, so do I.
Okay, sounds like it.
Okay. Whatever you say, Mike. I mean, I don't care. It doesn't affect me.
It was her. Yeah, it was
all you're doing is tickling my balls. Stroke it a little bit. Come on. Bring out all the Mikey guns if you're going to go after me.
Like Dave. You said a lot like Dave.
Oh, well, then me and Dave are fucking high and drunk. So what?
You said a lot like Dave.
And Dave's on panel, by the way. He takes it as a compliment. Obviously, he's not hurt. His feelings are not hurt.
Right? Doesn't he sound like Dave? You guys sound alike.
What are you, a fucking hall monitor?
You do sound alike. Sound alike. You have like the same kind of accent.
Whatever.
Even
just
Dave,
like you gave.
Drunk can talk better than you.
Excuse me?
Even Dave, when he's drunk, can talk better than you.
Oh, hooray for Dave. Congratulations, Dave. I'll be the first to congratulate you.
I guess so.
I don't know if you're getting a medal or a monument.
I'll take the monument.
Mike, you're acting 6 years old.
Eddie, you can go fuck yourself.
Good. I will.
Yep.
I'll be thinking of you when I do it. I'll be thinking of you when I do
got
it.
the dildos
I'm
for
going
it.
to name my dildo after you.
You have a dildo?
Oh,
Hell yeah, I got a dildo. You never know when you need one. Walking down the streets, somebody says, "Hey, can you stick a dildo in my ass?" Yeah, I can. Yeah, I got it.
So you put a dildo in your ass.
But why do you have a dildo? What are you doing with it?
I'm just gonna let it go. I know we've seen this already, but it's too funny.
I take it out on dates. We get high together. It's like Mr. Hanky, my dildo.
Okay, so you get high. So you're a drug addict, is what you're saying.
Oh.
You don't.
No, he didn't
smoke
say
pot
that.
and put a dildo in your ass.
I didn't put it. I didn't say I put a dildo in my ass. You said in your world I did. I'm in a different world. The dildo.
What do you do with it?
Vic, this is the guy that you want to have that interview with. Just keep in mind.
Yes, I want to have a conversation with this guy for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
You might have to pay for that opportunity.
Because I lived with a woman that had one. We used it, you dumbass. Oh, you don't know about that?
No, because I have a big dick, dude.
Yeah, no, she married a big dildo. What, 6'3"? Right? 6'4"?
I don't have.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Damn.
I have a big dick.
What the hell is Mike wearing?
I don't have to.
No, you.
A fucking
Another
jersey.
jersey like he always
Yeah.
does. Like he's a 14-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Like a knockoff swap meet jersey or what?
It's a knockoff for sure because he doesn't have an emblem in the front. You know, if it's you know what I'm talking about. They usually have an emblem, a little patch in the front.
It's like a high school jersey.
Yeah.
It's like a It's
Oh,
like
maybe it's his Rutgers. Maybe it's his Rutgers jersey.
It's a generic jersey.
It's a generic jersey. That's what it is.
For anything.
Walmart.
Yeah. It's for any team that he claims he played
For
on.
any team. Any sport.
Yeah, I got a little TV. Yeah, it works. It's fine.
You have to have toys.
Works fine. Thanks
Any
for checking.
grown man or any real man doesn't have to have toys.
Do you watch porno and go, hey, I don't want to see the dildo up her ass?
You have to have a toy to satisfy your.
Do you watch porn
Hey,
and concentrate?
Hey, Angel, can you pause this for a second?
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to comment on a couple of the comments I saw. Internet God said Gen F Jax is pimping Mike out for conversations, and then Flaky Jake said Gen F Jax said he would be willing for Vic to talk to Mike on his panel for donations. So if that's true, that Gen X Jeff, man, if you're listening, bro, and you're willing to do it, if you get donations, go fuck you and Satan, man. I ain't here to make money for people. I'm here to have conversations with people. All right, so take your horns and have fun with them. If it's not true, then I apologize and we'll move forward. Anyway, that's all.
Great comment. By the way, yeah, you know, hey, that's
Monetizing Mikey.
Do not. I do not. I'm not a faggot like you. I'm not a faggot like you. So you use a dildo on your girlfriend or wife?
I did.
Why?
I can't plug two holes at the same time.
No, because it's little. It's little. You have a small dick.
All right, Mike. Let's see you. Your dick is so big it can split in half and go in the ass and the pussy, right? Only your dick. Oh, you got the master dick, Mike.
My dick is almost 10 inches. My dick is almost 10 inches. My dick is almost 10 inches.
My dick is almost 10 inches.
Oh, you see this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo because he have to go in front of the traffic. Look what I do. 22.
And so they say, if you have, let's say 10 inches, if you don't know how to work it, you know, it goes to, you know what I mean? What's the use? It's a waste. So, you know what I mean? It's one thing to have a big whatever and not know how to use it. Obviously, Mike doesn't know anything because just in the way he speaks about sex, you can just tell he's just pretty much a dead fuck.
When he do wee woo.
Hey, Angel, you want to drop the link?
Yeah,
Liliana says she wants to talk about the Jeff situation. So,
she's probably angry because he booted her off with frauded troll because he thought that they were attacking Mike on the panel. So I think she didn't understand what happened when that happened. I remember when that went down.
I seen something, but I didn't. I was
remember
just
that
lost.
when Frauditor went up there. He's like, Jeff, you can't have it both ways. He's like, oh, you want to see how I have it both ways? Boop, boop.
Yeah, it's kind of harsh in my opinion. It was kind of harsh.
It was a little fast. Yeah. But I get it.
Fast.
Like nobody wants to be told how to run their channel. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, I get it. But talk to the man, and then. You know, give the stop talking, or you got to get down. Not just boot him.
It was fast. Yeah, well, you know, Mike's been pumping him up for like Mike's been like they're all like evil people. Yeah. You know, like Mike's been pumping it up. You know, so
yeah, I think he flexed too soon. I think he, in my opinion, I think he just did a
Mike
flex
is so angry because every night the people go right up like Cap Gun, Wombat. Like he's so fucking bad. and like we're all up there just enjoying the conversation with him.
Yeah, I watch most of the time. Yeah.
I think your mom should have named you Richard. It would have fit perfect.
Richard?
Yeah, Dick, Richard.
Richard Cranium.
Richard Cranium.
Yeah. I got a big dick, dude. I'm sorry that I have a big dick.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I got a big dick.
Sorry, that's the reality of
Oh,
life.
shut up about
Yeah,
your
it's Mike,
fucking
I'll
dick.
be all right. I'll be all right. and if I need any advice, I'll come to you.
Oh my
Nobody else. How about that? My word.
I'm Smitty.
Exactly.
I'm Smitty.
It was fraud and her trolls.
You wouldn't
fault,
say that to my
Liliana.
It-
He made you get kicked.
You know what? You think so?
Well, no, I mean, she got kicked
Yeah.
off because of what he like. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he
Yeah.
perceived her as a troll or something. Because
You know
Mike
what?
didn't answer her. Mike ignored her, so he thought that she was like trying to attack him. Because she
Mhm.
came up and like was very polite to Mike, and he just ignored it. He just didn't answer her. Like,
But not for nothing, but he'll get a lot further with Father Troll than with Mikey. Because Father Troll has a
Yeah.
humongous channel. You know what I mean? So
he should
I
have
think he
talked to
did that prematurely.
Liliana.
He should
Yeah.
have talked to Father Troll and should have talked to Liliana. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let them talk. Now, don't be so quick on the trigger. But that's just my opinion. That's his panel. That's whatever.
Dude, the last
he
time
wants.
Florida Troll was on panel with Mikey flipped. That was the time he was like, he's Googling the answers about judo. He's never
Yeah,
about the
done
jujitsu.
judo.
Uh-huh.
He'll
That was
break
a
his
banana.
collarbone. He was flipping
That was
out.
epic. It was a fucking epic moment. I
So
think
that was the last
he
time they were
does
on
it.
panel together.
Yeah. He owns him every time Father Troll confronts this moron. He owns him. Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Dude, I would beat the fuck out of you.
All right,
No, you
guys.
wouldn't.
I would.
Oh,
Joe,
yeah,
Joe
we-
doesn't want. Joe doesn't want the fight.
Dude, I know.
Dude, Smitty, I would.
I know you and everybody. I know. You're superior. Oh,
You're
yeah.
superior.
I would fuck you up, dude. I would fuck you up.
I'll fuck you up.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
I think so.
I'll
Straight
fuck you up.
Straight up.
I still got fight left in you.
Where are you? When do you want to meet up?
Dude, he's so
Not
tough.
on Joe's channel.
When do you want to meet up, dude?
I'm moving your way in October, so I'll see you then.
Okay.
How about
where
that?
Where are you now? Because I'll come out there. It's no problem.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh,
about
yeah,
4
I'm sure
hours
you will
probably
come
for you.
out there.
Okay.
He's
So
such
where
a
are you at? What
liar.
city?
He would never. You can't
You
even buy a
really want
plane
this? I'll
ticket.
give it to you, buddy.
Okay.
I live at 140 and
Oh, why'd you do that, Smitty?
North
Why?
Carolina.
Why, Smitty?
28625.
Why?
There you
Yeah.
go.
He just doxes
Smitty,
himself
man.
for the hell
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Why,
See,
Smitty?
Smitty lost
Why?
it. I felt bad for him because Smitty doesn't usually
Fuck
lose it
yeah,
like this,
dude.
but he kept pushing and pushing him until
I
Smitty said,
know.
"You know what?
Smitty
I'm
was
gonna dox
pissed.
myself." He's pissed. He's just
Smitty's
pissed.
like, fuck it. Fuck it.
Hey, man,
What?
I wouldn't
What else
recommend
is
showing up at Schmitty's, man. I wouldn't recommend showing up over there.
I'm
Me
serious.
neither.
Not Smitty. I leave that man alone.
No.
This is a
I
fair
leave
warning
Schmitty
to
the
anybody
fuck alone, dude.
that's thinking
Yeah,
Smitty would take
Smitty would
Mike.
tear him
Smitty.
apart.
Yeah, he would.
Listen,
He would
Schmitty's
No,
gonna
destroy
fucking
him.
hurt you, man.
Yeah,
No
Smitty will
joke.
hurt you. Yeah,
Dude,
he don't
Smitty would
think about his
destroy
wife.
Mike. He would
Oh, yeah,
destroy
yeah.
him.
Hashtag don't care, baby. Don't care. I
Yes, he
believe it.
don't care. He doesn't care.
Yeah. Mike's
Yeah.
Hey,
better
everybody
watch
can write that
himself.
down. I don't give a shit about the fucking people on the internet.
What's
What's
gonna
gonna
happen?
happen? What's gonna happen? You gonna show up my door?
What's gonna happen when I choke you and you shit your pants? What's gonna happen?
This is
What's gonna happen when I choke you? Oh my god, he's
What's gonna
such a
happen when I choke
fucking
you?
idiot. You shit your pants. He's such an asshole.
Dude, you ain't nothing what I've been through. You ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You're a drunken
That's a
moron.
fact.
You're
That's
talking
your opinion. That's your opinion. Why do I care what you say about me on the internet? I don't care. Just stop saying it. You're getting redundant.
Is that what it is?
I knew what I was doing. I'm what's called an incel.
Incel.
Yes. Yes. The first thing I agree with in this whole stream. Mike's an incel.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Finally, something we agree on.
Yeah, for sure.
Incel.
That was amazing.
so damn stupid.
And I got a 40 ounce in a brown paper bag. That's how we do it in my neighborhood, bitch.
Yeah.
When I had a stroke, my wife had to wipe my ass in the beginning, and some other people
There
had
we
to wipe
go.
my ass. You want to know that?
They had to wipe your ass?
Yeah.
So you had to you want to fight me?
Now anybody else will back off and say, you know what? Okay, you know what? I didn't know that. I didn't know you had a stroke. No, Mike.
Oh man.
He plunges right in, bro. He takes that knife and plunges it in even more.
Oh,
But Smitty
dude.
handles himself. Smitty is no slouch. Don't feel sorry for Smitty because he don't give a fuck. It's not he doesn't care. Hashtag. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, man. You got a partner that'll wipe your ass, man. You're doing something right.
Yeah. Hey, Tyler Klein.
Hell
Dude, you
yeah.
can make fun of my stroke all you want.
I'm not making fun of your stroke. You're just a drunk.
Please do.
Clown. You're a drunk.
Because that's what you do. It's one man's opinion on the internet. You know what you are?
Clown, dude. That's all.
You're one sperm that should have been swallowed. I couldn't believe you were the fastest out of everybody.
What?
I can't believe you won that race. Yeah, Mike. You know, it's getting old.
I work, dude. I have a career.
So what? I don't have to work anymore.
This comment is literally intriguing. Hold your horses. Mike.
Yeah, I was curious about that too. Yeah.
Me. Oh, go fund me. Okay, I thought he reached out to some reason. I thought he actually reached out to Ted Klein. I'm like, hold up. So yeah, I see what you're saying, Ted Klein. Yep. Yeah, he was saying something about a tire. I don't know what's up. Did he ever fix that damn tire? Was he talking? Why was he even talking about it on YouTube anyway? I don't know. But
Why?
I had a stroke. I called disability. What I put into the
You're on disability and you're on. Okay, man.
that's not
But
funny.
you just said that was then. This is now. So if you had a stroke and you can.
I still got one fucking arm. That's all I need. Just saying. If you want to come to my house, you want to do this shit, message me offline. We'll set it up.
What are you talking about?
You said you can kick my ass. You threaten everybody on here, women, man, everybody.
Now Joe steps in. Now Joe was obviously he wasn't on panel during this. So when Joe comes back, that's the funny part. He's like a little kid in the fucking schoolyard, pointing fingers and crying like a bitch. Watch this.
You're gonna kick their ass. See, every time I hit a nerve, you do that.
No, dude,
You're predictable.
You can't even speak a normal conversation.
You're predictable. Every time somebody goes after you, you do the same stuff. Talk over them. I can talk over you too,
You're a
bitch.
drunken idiot, Smitty.
So what? You're a fucking just an idiot. You're an idiot. So what?
I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm actually.
At least I'm not a happy idiot. I'm drunk.
Right. So, Smitty,
You're a miserable idiot.
Smitty, did you graduate high school?
No.
There we go.
I was working 40 hours.
I make $38 an hour.
So what? Dude, I was 13 and this was
No,
like...
Paul, you see what he makes, right? Look, something is right here. Yeah. You see? Mikey, $38 an hour. You exaggerating son of a bitch. You lying sack of shit.
1980 something?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
Smitty, do you have 1 foot?
Oh,
I know what you're talking about. So must be an inside joke.
Do you have 2
he's got disability jokes now. Yeah.
feet or 1 feet?
I don't care what
Buddy,
anybody
you have
makes.
2 master's degrees.
As long as you work for your money, you know.
We
Like,
were talking about
Like, I don't
this.
care.
Me and Vic were talking on the phone about education and
it's
and
nobody's
does it make a
business what you
difference?
make.
and
Like he
about
throws the
money and stuff like that. Of
Yeah,
course,
like-
it's your personality. What you have, what type of person
Exactly.
you are at the end of the day, man. It's nothing.
But bro,
to do with
who
money.
throws their money, like their wage out like that? Like, dude,
Especially when
total
it's a lot.
narcissist. Total. Like,
Yeah.
I won't tell you what I make. It's none of your business.
Yeah, and Mikey's view is that people that make a lot of money are better than other people that have less. You know what I mean?
No.
So
But look at him.
I got no master's
He
degree.
doesn't have any money.
No, I'm talking
There's
about
no hint
doesn't
that
have
he
it.
works.
Oh, so it's me. I don't know.
Yeah, Smitty, do you have 2 master's degrees?
Yeah.
Smitty?
No sign that he works.
I ain't got none of that.
None.
and having a disabled mom in the house and he talks shit about disabled people. It's kind of
That's
fucked up.
horrible. How do you do that?
Why is that funny?
Because you're a fucking clown, dude. You're
I'm a clown?
Clown. Yeah.
I'm on the internet begging for attention. I don't give a shit.
You're financially fine. You're on disability, which means you eke by every month.
Oh
You know?
my
You're
god!
fine, dude.
I don't eat.
Why would you see? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean. It's people struggling.
That's a
out there.
horrible
I'm like,
thing to say, dude.
It's
You
just
judging
bad.
people like
So
that.
fucking
I mean,
bad,
who says
bro.
that shit, dude? Who says
You
that
know,
shit?
There's people on disability that go hungry sometimes. because
Fuck
they
him,
struggle.
dude.
But this makes me. It just kind of fucking makes me mad.
Dude, that's
I do
horrible.
fine.
Okay.
So you can
So you
probably
own a
go to
business
the
or
house
something?
being clear.
Oh, I'm not gonna get into that.
Exactly.
No, I'm not like
No
you.
debt.
I'm not a fucking liar. I've been honest. I'm not, dude. Do I tell the fucking truth. I express myself. Trust me. I don't lie.
You sound very truthful. You do.
Okay. I know you're the smartest one on the internet.
I'm smarter than you.
But you're a dumbass and nobody likes you.
How am I a dumbass? How am I a dumbass?
You could be all book smart all you want, Mike. That doesn't make a good person.
Yeah.
If you're a fucking dickhead, you're a dickhead. I don't.
You know me in person. You know me in person.
There it
No,
is.
I don't. You tell every day. You tell your life story on the channel.
Look how mad you are, dude. Look how mad you are.
That fake laugh.
I'd rather be a dumbass personally because everybody hates a smartass.
By the way, fun fact about
Yeah.
What? Dave's such an idiot.
Savage Dave, man, saves the day.
Yeah, what a dumb human.
Oh, the witticisms of Savage Dave.
The wisdom of Savage Dave. I'm dead.
There's a fun fact in the chat.
That was
Citizens
good,
South
Dave.
says Peppery sandwich were invented by the Italians in 1443 to fight off the French. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not better than anybody else. Just like I'm not. Dave's not. Joe's not.
Right? I don't claim to be.
Stop.
I never said I was
Stop acting like it.
I've never been better than anybody.
I didn't ask you what your education was. You 13 years old and a dropout? You got to be fully erect with that big dick.
What are you talking about?
I found you are so correct on
Fully
life.
erect with that big I love it. That's hilarious.
I'm just here talking. This guy starts attacking me out of nowhere.
Yeah, hey, Joe
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Joe did.
Just you're talking.
Joe gets there. He's like, oh, this guy's attacking me.
I'm just talking.
Just attacking me.
This guy. What a liar.
I know. I'm really tired.
He's like, we're
the guy
ending.
was attacking me over and over and over.
I thought he was leaving. What happened to that?
Just yelling at me.
Shut up, man.
Well, I'm gonna shut it down until I'll take a break for a while, guys. I'll see you guys in a
Yeah, good idea.
I just don't like being attacked, and I don't
good
like this kind of
idea.
shit. But like I said, I don't. This guy's he's a moron for me, but you know. So maybe we'll see. Yeah, other than that, you know, I'm good to go.
Wow, Mr. B, I think you might be right.
That guy's out of control, dude. I'm sorry. I should have some kind of carte blanche here.
Carte blanche. She wants carte blanche.
Black carte blanche.
There you go. Another word used
What?
not in the right way.
What? Carte blanche.
Carte blanche. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. But that guy, he was out of line. I'm sorry that I said some shit, but you know, we just can't have I'll take a step away. It's all good. I'll take a step away. I don't think it needs to be that.
Take a step away.
You know, attacking me, and you know, and it is what it is. But we'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. And no disrespect to the channel. You guys have a great
See you
day.
at the next union meeting.
He said,
We'll
we'll
work it out.
figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. Nobody said bye to him.
I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, man. Yeah.
Earlier that day.
anything.
Earlier that day.
Mike. He rolls in like, yo, clap. Oh, what's up, Dave? What are you doing up here, dude? Where I'm supposed to be. Why are you even here, dude? He's having his victory lap. Oh, you know what's going on, Mike? Yeah. I'm getting bigger too. Look, look at my huge titties. Look, they're enormous.
And nice to meet you.
Oh my god.
He's getting bigger. Yeah, okay, whatever. All right. So this is South, folks. And the title says that the Mike the gays try to seduce Mike on Josh gets kicked. Okay, this is the one Tommy was talking about. You got it right here.
This is when Liliana gets booted with fraud.
Yeah.
Let's see this.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Nice to meet you. So I actually came up here because I have a question. Is that okay?
Oh yeah,
go ahead.
For who?
Okay.
Just in general.
Well, so I wanted to see what Mike wanted to ask me what I thought about something.
Liliana has the sweetest voice. She's the sweetest person in the motherfucking world, man. I don't know how you drop somebody like this.
Definitely an AI. That's an AI right there. Definitely.
Yeah.
So it sounds like it's a question for Mike.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Mike.
Liliana. She's not going to answer. We have somebody in the back named Josh Prime. That,
get out of here.
Can you flash your camera, Josh? I'll know you're a person behind
Put
there.
your phone bomb up.
Is it fraud?
No, he's not. Josh.
But I can't authenticate it either. So
No, it's not. It's Prime.
It's
It is
Patrol.
Yeah. So
no, he's not camming, so no go.
TV. Okay.
Prime.
Really?
It's not Prime.
Because we have impersonators. So
that's not. No, but
in
that's
the
not
back
Prime,
chat.
Amanda. I promise you that. That's Josh Prime. I
it's-
verified him.
oh,
You don't have to
okay.
try it.
Josh, if that's really you, who was my
That's
Wait, what?
My bad. My bad. I
What'd
did
you
it.
Is it fraud or troll, or is it
My bad.
broken
The
system?
suspense was killing me.
No, I hit the wrong
On
button.
who it was?
No.
It was kind of, yeah.
Give me a second.
Liliana,
Nah,
we're
it's Fraud
you better
Patrol
X
and
and
Liliana.
Ozzy
Yeah.
Manda saying no,
Yeah.
don't. It's Prime. Fuck.
Mike is doing this again when
Somebody
I'm up
thinks
on
it-
Jeff. He goes, Tommy, watch this. Watch this, Tommy. Watch this. Watch this.
Watch what?
So one person thinks it's fraud or troll, one
It's
person
troll.
thinks it's Prime, and one person thinks it's broken system, broken teeth. That's interesting.
Yeah, well,
Is that
it was-
okay?
it was-
Oh yeah,
go ahead.
for who?
Okay.
The floor is yours.
Just in general.
Well, so I wanted to see what Mike wanted to ask me what I thought about something.
So it sounds like it's a question for Mike.
Why is everybody staring at her like she's crazy or something? Somebody talk. Say something. It's Liliana.
So
Yeah.
chill.
Are you there?
Yeah, he's sitting right there.
Mike.
Liliana. She's not going to answer. We have
Cat.
somebody in the back named Josh Prime. That
Get out of
Can you-
here.
can you
Telecon. He absolutely knew who was Josh Prime. He's quiet, biting his nails.
flash
Is
your
it
camera, Josh? I'll
really?
know you're a person behind
Put
there.
your phone bomb
Is
up.
it fraud?
No, he's not. Josh.
But I
is-
can't authenticate it either. So
No, it's not. It's Prime.
It's
It
Fraud
is
Patrol.
Yeah. So
No, he's not camming,
Josh
so no
Prime
go.
TV. Okay.
Prime.
Really?
It's
I have
not
to
Prime.
see because we have impersonators. So I
That's not. No,
Put
but
in
that's
the
not
back
Prime,
chat.
Amanda. I promise you that. That's Josh Prime. I
It's-
verified him.
Oh,
You don't have to
okay.
try it.
Josh, if that's really you, who was my
That's Josh. Yeah.
Josh would
Fraud
know
Patrol.
who my ex is.
Okay. Oh.
Well, yeah, he would
Okay.
know.
He's a big
Okay.
content
You would
creator.
know.
You could really.
no, Josh, it's not showing up. They're the normal.
Come up on your
It's
regular
It's not
channel,
showing up
dude.
on my end.
I bring the trolls.
sorry.
Oh, I probably
I don't
should.
know how I didn't authenticate because it's right there. All you got to just, I don't know. Maybe I had a glitch or something.
Go off video because this will probably be cut and restreamed.
Is it Fraud Patrol? Fraud Patrol?
Yeah.
I think
Fraud
Mike
Patrol,
presented.
yeah.
Sorry.
Sabotage. No.
It's a question to the
Get
panel,
out
I
of
think.
town.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mike calmed down. Look, he calmed down because he knew that what was going to happen.
Learn to take compliments. If that's true and you're not trolling me, but either way, thank you. Because you thought about me. Sorry, Jeff. Tell me. Just you can mute me whenever.
Oh, that's okay. I'm trying to see where the conversation goes. So I guess the question is not getting answered, so that leaves.
No.
Now,
Yeah, Josh would know. who
Frauditor
my ex-
Troll. That's another one backstage. Anybody know?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
good.
that's
Yeah,
him.
that would
If
be
that's
that's
if
Prime,
it's
dude.
verified. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's authenticated. This is.
Yeah.
They're
that-
okay.
Yeah.
That's Josh.
Let me go off video
That's not
in
Prime.
case it's porn bomb. Hold on.
Who's vouching for Frauditor again?
I am.
Let's
Yes,
hear the
all
voice.
right.
Tommy Dave vouches.
Yeah.
All right. Frauder, let's see what you got to say.
What up, Josh?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, everybody's vouching for me. Don't worry, I'm good.
Yeah, he will
All
not
right.
porn bomb you. I
Welcome.
promise you, Josh.
Sorry for the troll.
All right, I'll continue. What's up, Paul?
Hey, how's it all going?
How you doing, my friend? Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you.
What's up, Paul?
Hey, Vic, how you doing, my man?
Good, man. You professional bean flicker, you.
Oh, no, that was funny, wasn't it?
All right. Let's continue.
Oh, that was my bad because we do have a troll in our side of the community named Prime.
Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah, don't worry. No, it's all good. I have a reputation to uphold. I'm not gonna porn bob anybody.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I want to say hi,
Nice
Gen
to
X
meet
Jeff. What's up,
you.
Liliana? I've been watching you quite a bit on the restreamers.
Jeff's
So
pretty good,
thank you
right,
for the
Josh?
content. Oh yeah.
Share him out, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get his subs up. He's trying
Here,
to
I'm gonna
get
put.
Yeah. Josh, did you like the question I had for Mike? He didn't answer it.
Oh, what was it?
The question was, I wanted to know what he was going to ask me, what I thought about something.
Wait, real quick. Is Frauditor Josh Prime? That's the same person?
That's
Oh,
me.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
got
him.
it.
Yeah, I was telling you I was verified in the comment section because of the check mark, but it works.
Oh,
here.
okay. On
Exactly.
StreamYard, it wasn't showing through for some reason.
Your Prime is your gaming channel, isn't it?
No,
Hey, Tyler.
that's the Karen channel. That's the Karen.
Dude, he's got like 3
That's
really
his
big
sponsored
channels.
channel.
He's like a real creator.
He's a huge
Jeff.
plus.
He's a
Yeah.
huge YouTuber.
He makes, he has sponsors and everything. Like he's
Oh,
big,
wow.
he's
Well,
big
welcome.
time. He's big time.
Yeah,
he is.
He gets
And I
like
adore
3,000
him
in his
as well.
chat when he goes live.
Dang.
Oh, you're doing too much, Tommy. I don't think I've ever cracked 3,000. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, not
You're up there.
3K, but I appreciate
I'm
it.
sorry we don't have a red carpet to roll out. We might have like a red napkin or something we could use.
It is a huge channel. He has like fucking what, 4 or 5 huge fucking channels.
They're all huge. Him and Nicole's channel is really good, doing really good too. Like they're both like just superstars on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're serious.
Yeah,
He likes hanging out with us.
Stop blowing smoke up my ass, man.
See, I know for the troll from the Watchdog community because I was in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think I know you from your young days.
Yeah, it's good times. It's good times. But Jeff, I see you have Mike quite often and on the panel. Me and Mike, we go way back. We're
Yeah, we all do.
We go way
we're
back.
really good friends, right?
Yeah,
Mike?
we all really do. Yeah.
Good friends.
Is this going to be the Mike show again where everybody comes up and
No,
Well,
look, you know,
starts
Jeff,
focusing on
sorry,
Mike?
hold on.
Okay, let
I
me just
came
say
up
yes.
and I came up and I
Yes.
genuinely asked a question and was trying to.
You know what it is with me? I wonder. Yeah. Jeff is doing this. If you think about it as a business, yes, have Mike up there. But my thinking is, he doesn't need to protect Mike so much. I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's too much white knighting.
Yeah, it's like a lot of white knight. Just let it be, if anything, because Mike's gonna swing at people, and if you don't allow people to at least ask questions and do a little light trolling, well, it isn't fair, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Then people are going to get bored and they're not going to come back. That's what's going to happen.
I
So
know
you're
the chat,
choking your cash cow.
yeah, I know the chats are lit most of the time. Ask him this, ask him that, but he doesn't let it happen. So, but that's his channel, like I keep saying,
Engage in great conversation with Mike, and he still hasn't acknowledged me.
I don't think he wants to answer. But you had asked Josh too.
Well, let me say this, Jeff. With all due respect, it's like you don't like when it becomes
With
a Mike
all due
show,
respect.
but you can't have it both ways. Like,
Watch! I'm gonna have it both ways right now. Watch me have it both
You
ways.
see, I think that was a little unfair.
Wow.
He didn't finish the sentence. Let the man explain why he is
That
saying
was
that.
a bad
And if you then
move.
give him the option to either drop or drop you or don't do this or don't do that. Yeah, I think Josh Prime will be respectful and say, okay, you know what? All right, this is mine.
Any sentence that begins with all due respect shouldn't be said.
Yeah, but that
That's
was a
simple.
bad move.
It's that simple.
I'm
It's that
telling you,
simple.
guy
Just
you
don't
want
say
to-
it.
This is a guy you
You're
want
absolutely
to
right, Vic. It came off as standoffish.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Hey, with all due respect. You don't
need
This
to
is
say
how you
due
should do
respect.
your channel. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I think I don't blame Jeff. If somebody did that to me, I would have booted him too.
Yeah, like telling him how to run his channel.
I would have booted him too.
Probably would have too.
Well, not really.
And I'm not impressed by 50,000 subs. I'm sorry.
No, but I
know does absolutely nothing for me.
Well, you wouldn't let that man finish his sentence at least and say, okay, what is it? No?
No, because when you start with all due respect, you're going to say something disrespectful.
That's not true. He
doesn't know Josh. He doesn't even know.
It's absolutely true.
The reason you say with all due respect is because the disrespect is coming with behind it. Like,
exactly.
Just to let you know, I still respect you, but I'm going to disrespect you with this statement.
Right.
With all due respect means I'm about to say something. Please don't take it the wrong way.
Don't take it the wrong way. How about
that? But here's my point, though. If you have to say that before you say your sentence, then don't say it.
But he knows that he is sensitive. Jeff is sensitive, and he's whop, 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 whop. Anybody who says it. So he prefaced.
Well,
look where it got him. The wrong way.
Yeah, look where it got him.
Well, listen, it's me and Lady
That's
Bug.
like saying, hey, you know what, guys? Hey, I'm not racist, but.
No,
don't say that. Don't say the thing after that. Don't say the thing after that.
Yeah,
because there is because the disrespect.
Okay,
it's just exactly the same because, like you said, the disrespectful thing is coming.
But
it's exactly the same.
He didn't know him. He didn't know who he was. He didn't.
Okay, how about this? How about this one? Hey guys, man, I like Mr. B, but. That's another one. You like him, period.
I know you don't like
chicken.
I know you don't like chicken.
But you got to preface it.
Try this dish.
Yeah.
No, but you got to but you're prefacing it by saying, "Hey, I really like Ladybug. However."
No, that's not what
you're trying to soften. Yeah, exactly what he's saying. You're trying to soften the blow on what's coming next. Exactly what it is. Exactly what it is.
Let me get the panel real quick.
Exactly what it is.
No,
yeah, but I'm talking about people, not food.
Yeah, but listen to me. Listen.
But he wasn't talking about people. He said no disrespect.
Lady Vic, me and you.
Right, he was talking about him.
Listen to me, guys. Listen, and Vic and Tommy agree. Paul, you're gonna break this tie. What do you think, Paul?
I'm strict on my channel.
No, what
Vic
you think? You think he was rude by dropping him so fast, or you would have waited?
Could have waited till he said something, then you go, well, all due respect, mate. Bye-bye.
Yeah, exactly. Let me rewind it a little so you can see that.
But he did say his thing. He said you're playing both sides of the coin, or whatever he said.
No, let's play it.
And
okay, listen to it again.
I genuinely asked a question and was trying to engage in great conversation with Mike, and he still hasn't acknowledged me.
I don't think he wants to answer. But you had asked Josh too.
Well, let me say this, Jeff. With all due respect, it's like you don't like when it becomes a Mike show, but you can't have it both ways. Like
watch, I'm gonna have it both ways, right?
Well, it was maybe.
So he said his thing. You can't have it both ways.
Yeah,
you can't have it both ways. And Jeff said, "Yes, I can." Jeff said, "Yes, I can."
What he can and can't do with Mike. Exactly.
Yeah, but Ladybug did the same thing, and she said, "Okay, you know what? It's your channel," and she dropped. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean. So it's the same thing. Yeah. Go ahead, Paul.
I think it's because the Troll was new to the chat, and it's an act of dominance. It's his channel, so he's going to say, "This is what I want to do in my channel."
Well,
right.
Longevity is everything in this community or this platform.
You'll get farther than Mike. You'll get farther.
You can't be so strict and sensitive.
But what
when you got the biggest locale on your panel, you have the biggest.
You have to let people speak.
Yeah, so it's go ahead.
I mean, I like going on Jeff's panel, so I'm not going to say anything bad about it. But dropping Liliana when she done nothing was that was no need for that.
Fast, yeah. Let's watch that. Let's see that. All right.
I didn't even. That part didn't happen yet, did it?
No.
Liliana just gets dropped. She didn't say. She didn't get the talk.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's my. That is his channel. I keep saying that.
Birdie doesn't.
I don't know why she got dropped. Yeah, she didn't say anything.
Exactly. I think he's too quick triggered. When Mike, why does he
There's
get
a lot of white knight.
knighted for? Why is he knighting for the biggest locale on YouTube? You know what I mean?
People
I
will
don't get it.
stop coming if they can't speak.
Right. You know what I mean? All right. Explain to Liana. See that? You see what I'm saying? It's like, whatever.
I think why
They're not
I think why you dropped Liliana because he probably thought she was a fraudster troll.
Well, he needs to relax on the troll scare.
Yeah.
So what? You're gonna have trolls. Trolls are great for the algorithm.
Well, everybody's told him that it comes with a territory.
Welcome
if you're gonna have
to
Mike on
YouTube.
panel, you're gonna have Mike on panel. Shit's gonna happen. People are gonna talk. People are gonna come up.
No, it's not even
You
just
know what I
Mike, though, Angel Love. They're everywhere on every channel, every panel. Trolls are part of YouTube. And that's just the way it's going to be. And they're great for, as long as they're not being malicious or, doxing and being horrible. Some of them are really freaking funny. And they're great for the algorithm. Like,
are they?
You want your cake and eat it too? Or do you?
No, but it's telling people what to do in their channel.
That's right. And we don't all have to come back, do we?
No, you don't have to come
So you're
back.
going to end up with 10 viewers eventually.
But
No
it's
one will be there. And then what are you going to do?
Yeah, but
He's
then
taking
again,
a
it's his
stance.
choice to kick people off.
Right. He's taking a
It's right
stance.
or wrong choice.
Keep kicking us
that's
off,
him.
and none of us will be there.
Yeah. I mean, that's his stance. That's his stance. That's where he
And he
stands.
can stand there all alone and sit in there and talk with Mike all alone.
The beauty
It'll
of
turn
having
into Vegas
your own
Valley
channel,
with nobody there.
you make your rules. You know what I mean? People talk about freedom of speech and this and that. Not so much on YouTube. Yeah, it's an illusion. It's not really freedom of speech.
Oh, I agree with that. But you can also, he's newer, and the rules can change. You can change your ideals as you're learning, as you're going. It's okay to be flexible.
Yeah.
People need to remember that it's not weak to change your rules and be flexible. It's just, that's business. That's how business grows.
I think the disconnect is that he's trying to make money. He's trying to do it that way. He's talking about how he wants that. Now if you come out and say, "Look, I don't care if I'm monetized. I'm just doing this channel." I think that's different than what Jeff is doing, and where I think he's incorrect is he's saying, "I want to get monetized. I want to whatever make money and
he's monetized
pay to debate Mike or whatever he's saying." He's trying to do all these things. And then putting all these rules that are chasing people away. So I think that's a bad business model. That's a bad business model.
I want all the customers in my store, but you can only buy purple things. Like
you're putting But you know what? At the end of the day, he'll evolve. Listen, I watch him more when Mike is not there. Believe it or not, I like the conversation he has. It's things I've never heard. It's new, a lot of new stuff, and I look past the Satanism and all that shit. I like the stuff he says. I really do. When Mike's up there, it becomes a shit show. It becomes really crazy. The chat becomes real crazy, and it comes with the territory. I keep everybody has told Mike. I mean Jeff, at one time or another, that this is gonna happen. That's gonna happen. How he's dealing with it? Yeah, we probably won't agree because Liliana just got dropped for saying nothing. Josh just got dropped for saying nothing at all. They didn't even take a swing. You know what I mean? So he's prematurely taking people down. I think he should let people talk. You know what I mean?
He's hypersensitive right now.
Oh, yeah.
The mic show anymore.
Oh,
what's up, Spike? Tommy?
Oh, that was fast.
They said that was the wrong move.
Congratulate the doctor. I'm doing a piece on the psychological ramifications of Ingmar Bergman's later works for American film.
That's great, French.
Well, I'd like to read it to you to see if it's still accessible to the layman. May I have your opinion?
Sure. Buy a new suit, get a haircut, and stay home.
Now, I call it.
Now, this is a good. You know what he's trying to do here, right? So watch this. Yeah.
Ingmar Bergman, poet of the subconscious. The films of Ingmar Bergman.
Well, who could forget her in Casablanca,
huh? No. You're thinking of Ingrid Bergman. I'm talking about Ingmar Bergman.
Ingmar Bergman, the boxer?
Oh, what you're thinking of Ingmar Johansson? I mean, the guy who knocked out Floyd Patterson? No. Sonny Liston knocked out Patterson.
Tommy, that's you?
Who knocked out Johansson?
Patterson. Before Liston. No, Johansson.
Your camera's not working, Tommy. Tommy?
I thought Tommy was already on here.
Right, I think he dropped, but I don't know. I don't know. His avatar is gone.
Before you play the video again,
yeah.
Just there's been a news flash. There's been a knife attack in Germany.
Oh, really?
Yes. Hold on.
Interesting.
There's been a number of people killed. Right at the stage, it says just a number, and it's a town I can't pronounce. It happened at about 10:30.
Oh, it is Tommy. Really?
Yeah. At least 3 people are dead and multiple people are wounded.
Oh shit, that's bad news. Hey Tommy, you okay, Tom? I think Tommy. I don't know what's wrong with Tommy. All right, Tommy. Oh, you get it. Okay, he said. All right, let's go. Yeah, that's sad news. Yeah, well, we'll see.
It's a knockout listening. Well, who knocked out Patterson?
Was it Ingrid Bergman?
No. Ingrid Bergman.
Shut up! Shut up! One more word. I came in here to discuss Ingmar Bergman, not to start a Abbott and Costello routine.
Actually, I thought it was more like Martin and Lewis, wasn't it? You mean Joe Lewis?
Flaky, there was a knife attack in Germany. He says, yeah, just punch it up on Google.
Oh, he's the one that knocked out Floyd Patterson.
And who knocked out Lou Costello?
Apparently, Ingrid Bergman.
Boy, she was tougher than she looked.
I love that show.
Career and lifestyle.
Yeah, Jeff, you have the right personality type for a YouTube creator because you care, but yet you don't. And
he has a good balance. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a nice way of saying, Jeff, you're a fake a-hole. I'm just joking. I'm just joking around.
Oh,
but,
up there. When was
I get the impression, Jeff, that people could say almost any.
Who's that in the middle right here? It was in the black seat. I don't ever seen that before.
I don't know. When was there?
He holds I think he does debates, and his channel. He films people debating. The other day, this morning, he done a debate between a Mormon and somebody else.
Oh, okay. I got it. Somebody got to drop his link. I got to see. I love debate.
Anything to you.
You like him on
Oh, believe me, they do, and they have.
and that you can. You won't let that affect you too badly.
No, because
Jeff loves it.
I want to know the next layer.
Is that Nick Walt up there?
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, what's next?
I thought that was Nick in the top
Jeff
right.
loves it because like people will come up and start attacking me and
Ricky Jake says, she said that's douchebag Doug. Okay.
Angel.
Douchebag Doug, huh?
Yeah. Go ahead, Eddie.
Not Dimebag Daryl? Oh, Dimebag Daryl.
When was Sam there?
Oh, I don't know. I don't. Yeah,
this?
I didn't.
I totally missed this.
Mm-hmm. This guy, I know he doesn't like Mike. This guy at the end right here, he gets it in with Mike.
Who does?
Jeff knows it's coming.
Digging his nose.
And then I'll just snap on people. And
It doesn't always though. It's kind of been settled down a little bit around here, even when you're on, which I appreciate. I think it shows maturity in everybody, the audience, you.
It helps I left more on the chat than
no. Not that. But I can go in on somebody if I need to, but I'm trying not to because I want to keep your energy positive. I want to keep it positive.
Oh,
there we go. Mr. Positive Energy himself.
Sounds gay.
We're trying to keep. Yeah. It's my chart with the green arrows. We're trying to keep.
It's such a dickhead thing to say. I'm trying to keep it. Get the fuck out of here, Mikey. Jesus Christ. It's because it's the energy is always. As far as I see, people are really uncomfortable at times when Mike's up there. You know what I mean? That's the energy, though.
He did get him to 500 subs, so golf clap. Golf clap.
If you run it as a business, yes, Mikey is good for numbers, but
no,
that's
I was being facetious. Mike says he did it all himself.
Oh, I know. He talks in we now. We did this, Jeff.
Oh,
we
yeah, our
that.
channel. Our channel.
Jack, if you're gay, More power to you. I'm not, but it's nice to meet you, bro.
More
They were
power
questioning, but I told him I thought you had a girlfriend. Like, there's a girl in your life, right?
Yes, yeah, I have
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't
Yeah,
think
it's
you
his
was.
mom.
I had a gay guy on yesterday. No, 2 days ago.
It's your mom, Mike. It's your mom.
Yeah, that's the only girl in his life. For
Called me
sure.
cute 5 times.
Yeah.
Was he cute?
I mean, listen, Doug, I will give this to you. I mean, you are adorable. Like, you're like a little sweet little old man that I want to like get lost in. Like, I don't know, just like that stare.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound too gay.
It's wonderful. Yeah.
Jack, that's a very suspect comment. I'm sorry. You might be. I don't know.
That's not a suspect. He's actually. It's pretty clear from my side, anyway.
That's very suspect.
He's Metro. He's good mid-bro. Barnabas.
Go ahead, Ladybug.
Oh no,
Barnabas.
sorry. Yeah, they're game
Oh,
and
I thought
flirting.
you said so. Okay.
So is everybody up there? Hold on. So is everybody up there except for Mike? Is everybody up there except for Mike and Sam P gay?
No, Paul's up there. Paul's not gay.
I think the top.
Paul who?
Paul Morrison's right here.
Nice, Vic.
He's not.
Paul Morrison's not gay?
He's sus.
No.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
No. Oh, he's not gay. No, he used to be married.
That means nothing these days.
Yeah. So did,
I don't know
so did Tom Cruise.
Listen, I like Doug, but I don't think he's cute. I'm sorry. I mean, he might be a handsome man to his.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. Wait. Let's set like a calibration here. Mike, do you think you're cute?
Do I think I'm cute? I think I'm an right now. I would have to say I'm a little bit above average, but when
Above average, people.
Yeah, if you're a freaking crocodile.
I couldn't say that. I couldn't say that with a straight face about myself. Fuck that. You know, it's just so cringy to say talk about yourself. You know what I mean? It's like he's above average.
Angel,
Mike,
I gotta show you the clip when the dude calls him a narcissist. I really gotta show you that.
Yeah,
I'll try to make it tonight. I'll try to make it tonight.
Yes, absolutely. Make those clips, Tommy, for sure, man.
when I was younger,
Turn your camera on again. I forget what you look like. Turn your
I
camera
was
on.
No, Mike, answer my goddamn question. Do you think that you're cute or not? If you saw you in the middle of the road, would you be like, damn, that dude's kind of cute?
No, I don't look at guys like that. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I apologize.
Fucking homo.
I think Mike thinks highly of himself.
Call him a homo.
Yeah.
I think
Mike doesn't think he's cute.
I don't look at guys and say that guy is cute. Now, if you say to me, "Hey, do you think?"
Can you tell when a guy's a nice butt
Wait.
or a nice pack?
If you saw a cute dude, would you call that dude cute?
No, I wouldn't. I would call that person handsome.
You'd call him rugged.
Fucking homo.
Yeah. So if you said to me, "Man, did you see Brad Pitt in that movie?" or "Do you see George Clooney?" I'm like, "Yeah, that dude's a handsome ass dude." But it's not like I want to get with him.
You
but
call Quick Vic sexy.
He's a handsome guy.
But you
Oh, he did. Yes, he did. Yo, get that clip, Tommy.
I'll try to find it. Look at that sexy man.
So, you know, obviously.
He said it, man.
He said it. He talked Quick Vic sexy. Not handsome.
And Eric Lawless, he called Eric Lawless a beast.
Yeah, a beast.
So why doesn't he have his cam on for this? All this talk about how cute he is. His cam's on.
Drinking.
Yeah, and he has a Woody, and he's trying to hide it because all the gay people up there. Yeah,
This Woody's taking up the whole screen.
He got gay written all over his face. So he wants
I
to
bet he
hide
puts googly eyes on it and talks to it.
So are you? How close?
As a matter of fact, I think he's butt ass naked behind that avatar right now because all the gay people.
To that cat, how far in that category are you? Would you put yourself?
Yeah, Mike. Like, I'm also a deeply closeted homosexual. What about you?
No problem. So if I see like remember that show Oz, the prison show Oz?
I just remember that black guy
with that dude in the.
Now everybody remembers Oz, right? Oz. There was a lot of fucking homosexuality going on there.
Yes.
Now,
That was a great show,
Mike was
man.
a big watcher of that. He could tell he's a big fan of that. So
He brings it
That's
up.
what he says about it. He brings it up. Exactly. He's the one that brought it up.
Wheelchair.
With the wheelchair.
and guys, no, I mean, I'm trying to answer the question. Guys would kiss, and I'd want to throw up. It's not because I hate them. I'm just not.
But you kept watching the show. That's
He
bullshit.
said it's not because I hate them. I'm just grotesquely disgusted by it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Attracted to that. That's all. That's all.
Well, no. You're talking about disgust. That's different.
Hold up. We got Leggy back in the community. Welcome back, Leggy. I think that's. I'm going to throw down the link. Go ahead. Let me keep playing.
Because to me, it was like, ooh.
That when I see him.
Yeah, I think
what
that's
you're saying
normal
is
for.
What happened?
With
Angel,
the
what
video-
button did you push?
Yeah, your video
Oh,
left.
my bad.
It's all good.
Where'd Leggy go?
Tommy, your work.
Hold
man.
on. Hold up. I fucked up. My bad. All right, let me sign back in here. Here we go. Boom. And share.
What'd you say, Paul?
I said you at work, mate.
No, I'm off. I got off like an hour ago.
Have you ever heard of
Yeah, we're doing a tone scale. You can elevate and de-elevate your
Yeah, you said Pine Creek was doing it earlier.
yeah.
I need to learn that. I always forget about it.
So Jack, when you keep twirling your mustache, it's basically you're basically trying to self-soothing.
Yeah, it's same as with my rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's fun.
Hey, and not for nothing, but Mikey is known to self-soothe. He's always rubbing on his neck, picking his nose, scratching his balls.
And then he
Always
smells it. And then
self-soothing.
he smells his
Exactly.
fingers afterwards.
And the difference with him that he smells is self-soothing. He smells it.
And also, you drink that visible bottle that he thinks nobody can hear.
Yeah, exactly. Gloop, 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 gloop.
Yeah.
Clank. Yeah.
You're self-soothing, and that's okay. So try to take it down. Try to relax a little bit, and you won't get so elevated. That's
Take
all I'm
what
trying to
down?
say.
Take what down?
I'm sorry. It's called dysregulated.
He's fine.
It's called dysregulated. It's called dysregulated. If you're gonna try to use psych terms on me, at least use the right ones, please.
Yeah, you get very wound up.
But is it dysregulated or is it your norm? Like, is this just your norm? Regulation even sounds like a standard.
Listen, this is just who I am, and so I don't have any friends. Okay.
I know, but what I'm trying to say is, if you calm down and you're more relaxed,
he's fine. Like Mike.
You see Ricky Jake's comment. She said, "No, Mikey's not autistic. He's just got a gazillion drunken ticks." I think he probably does do it more when he's drinking. All those fucking ticks.
If he bothers you, just go off panel.
Mike.
But he's fine. There's no standard for calmness around here. There's not a speed limit he has to stay under.
Mike,
1, 2,
real quick.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go ahead.
So, I the thing that I said, like before sorry, I brought up the Kinsey scale and that you were a 0 on the Kinsey scale.
So what does that
scale? The Kinsey scale is literally like a psychological scale for like how gay you are from 0 to 6. And I said you were a 0 on the Kinsey scale.
Is that a real thing? Yeah, they lost me here when they said that.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
It might
I
be.
never heard
It might not be. I have no clue.
That
I'm just watching.
wasn't an
Michael
ironic
Trader.
statement. It was just I don't know. I said it very aggressively, but also that's just what that. Yeah, I mean, if you're disgusted by same-sex interactions, then that would put you more towards the low end.
Jack, ask him the classic homo hetero question.
I see. It's Cedar Citizen South says it's a outdated concept that tries to measure gayness. Okay.
What the hell?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Do you watch porn?
Do I watch?
He's Christian. Don't ask it that way.
Oh shit. Oh.
Don't do that to him.
Oh okay. Does God know everything?
Does God know everything?
Yeah.
God, why does he
God
do that?
omniscient?
God is all
Okay,
seeing.
so-
He knows everything about everything.
For sure. So does God know what it's like to take a dick up the ass?
Oh my goodness, what a question!
That's not the question.
Jesus, he got the prize for the funkiest question.
He won the internet.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that's a good question.
Yeah.
He won the
Yeah,
internet.
it's a good question.
My goodness gracious. Talk about questions, huh? This is a dude.
That might have not.
I'm wondering if I should use that for my
The
title.
question I had in mind was,
I'll be
and I'm
honest
not
with you,
sure.
I'm not going to answer that. That's a disgusting question. And, you know,
But
you'll have
this
to
one's
answer
less,
for it later
like
on.
this one's less disgusting, but it's a hypothetical thought experiment, and it's very.
So God,
I think what he was trying to say, that God knows what you think. He knows. He sees everything. He foresees everything. So if you have gay thoughts, God knows about them. I think that's what he's trying to, you know.
Well, under Mike's theory, wouldn't God have created gay? Because aren't we all God's creatures?
Well, he would say it's a what's the word I'm looking for? It's
Abomination.
Abomination or something like that. Yeah, that's what he would say.
He's wrong.
I have different thoughts about that.
I don't believe in God.
I'll understand.
That's my
Yeah,
cynicism.
Mike, I'll understand if you pass on it, but the Kenzie scale question I was thinking of is:
I say God knows what he's doing. How about that? Yes, sir.
if you had a gun to your head and you had to have coitus with one of two people, one person is Brad Pitt in his prime, and one is
Mike would say it's the devil.
obese, older,
body positive
lady.
You say
The devil makes you gay. Deviant sex acts. That's what he would say.
That's what he would say. We know him so well. We can predict what Mike's gonna say.
Fucking weirdo.
Hairs coming out of her nipples on her face.
Still body positive.
Okay, so you got the visual. Brad Pitt, and
He's
a
gonna
gun to your
flip
head.
right
You have
now.
to have coitus with one of them. Which one will you choose?
Neither.
You have to.
You would die.
I choose the gun. I choose the gun. That's
You
an
die.
easy out. I would rather be dead than be gay. That's like a totally valid answer.
That's so stupid of a fucking answer. So you'd rather die if you had a gun to, you know what I mean? You know, it's like they got him really good with this one.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I might choose.
You gave him the out, and you're mad that he chose it. Like what?
You choose death. Allegedly, you choose to end yourself rather than.
How many people would actually choose death, though?
I don't understand that question. So he said a good-looking guy, an ugly woman, or death? Is that what it was?
No, say you had two guys, Brad Pitt and some other dude, and you had to like suck one of them off in order to live, and if not, you had to kill yourself. So how many men do you know would actually take a gun and kill themselves, leave their families, and not just, you know what I'm saying? Like
47.
I don't know. I think I would kill the two people trying to make me do it, and then walk out.
There you go. That's an option. That's an option. Give it a go.
Ask prisoners of war what they would do. Ask McCain what he would have done.
It's all these wacky fundamental Christians, man, that would do that shit.
As long as he
man.
buys me a drink, we're all good.
Yeah.
Tommy, no, two drinks.
Yeah,
I taught you nothing.
Tommy, no, Tommy doesn't get to weigh on this because of his past. Anyway, never mind.
Tommy, as long as he buys you a cheesesteak with extra cheese, he's okay, right?
Yeah. We already know Tommy's. We already know Tommy's answer.
Yeah, he said gun to his head. He's like, yeah, the gun. Like, fuck you. Like, I would suck the gun. I would suck the gun off until it came in my mouth. And by that I mean blow my brains out.
This is an entertainment channel.
Yeah,
Just
sorry.
having fun here, joking about Fritz.
My bad.
No way.
I would take
violence or anything.
It was a fat woman. That's what I thought.
Yeah, so as much as I'm disgusted by like,
It just says how much Mike dislikes gay people. That's the point, I think. You know what I mean? You'd rather take a bullet and leave his family and everything. He hates them to the core. You know
But
what I
he
mean?
doesn't hate them because he's hanging out with Jeff.
He's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite.
He doesn't
Biggest
hate
hypocrite
them.
out there. Yeah.
Combat Wombat challenged him and said, "Why did you call me the F-got word? If you like gay people so much, why have you called me these names for the last 18 months?" And he denied it. He said, "Never said it."
Yeah, he's a fucking liar too.
He's
That's what we all
lied.
know.
I honestly think if Mike had,
do
sorry,
Go ahead.
Mike
I
had
know.
another,
Yeah,
if
go ahead.
Mike had another channel to go to where he was treated with such white knighting,
He would go.
he would leave Jeff and go
He
there.
loves when Jeff bounces off the trolls for him. It's like he comes like when that happens.
That's what I'm
Tommy,
saying. The white knighting.
Actually, I'm gonna put it even better. If Tommy was to, I don't think Tommy will ever take him under his wing again. I think he fucked up with Tommy big time. But let's say Tommy would start doing that again. He would leave Jeff. And if Tommy would go live more often, like he used to, yes, he would absolutely
Yeah.
leave Jeff altogether. Yes, he would. He wouldn't even go back.
Or if
He
Joe
would
came
go.
back.
Yeah, or if Joe came back, exactly. Yeah, oh yes, let Joe come back, and Jeff is a distant memory. He won't even. He'll probably talk shit about Jeff. No,
That's
not
only
probably.
a year
He will.
from now. A year from now.
Yeah,
That'll
I
be
don't
great.
want him to hurt Jeff. I don't want Jeff to like get hurt by Mike.
Well, he's gonna
No,
get
me
Mike hurts
neither.
people.
But
Mike
he's gonna
hurts
say
people, man.
he's gonna say some horrific stuff. He is. You know
Yeah,
how
he's
Mike
gonna
is.
That's
hurt
what
it. Like Mike, you know.
does, and that's what we try to warn him about.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah.
want to hear it, so
Yeah, when Jeff finally, when Mike does do that, and Jeff complains about it or something, I'm gonna go up. I've never been on Jeff. I'm gonna tell him, dude, we tried to tell you. So I hope
You
he
know,
has thick
people
skin.
warned
It's
me
gonna happen.
about Mike, and
Yeah.
I did the same thing Jeff did, and I had to see it. And when I
Right.
saw it, I was shocked. You know, I was like, oh wow.
Yeah.
You know.
But at least you tried, brother. You know what I mean?
So maybe Jeff will see it.
Yeah. Hey, we have a special guest. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got Grumpy Drunk.
No, I know guest.
Oh, it's Grumpy
Hey,
Drunk.
Good to
Yep.
see you, Grump.
That's my Sir's
Choose
impression
the-
for Grumpy Drunk.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know. This is fucker.
hot young Angelina Jolie over the old obese.
That's a better question. Hey, Mike, do you like watching lesbianism or porn? Right? He would say yes. You know what I mean? In Mike's mind, that's not a sin. You see what I'm saying? That's how wacky he is.
double standard.
You know what I mean? Which is
Double
gay is
standard.
gay. You know what I mean? Man with man, woman with woman. Double fucking standard. Exactly. Yeah.
Double fucking
Mike's a pretty typical
Right. So
Christian.
Yeah.
on the Kinsey scale, you would be maybe a 1 or 2, not a 0.
Because after all, I have
Yeah,
children. I want them to be here for them, and that's what I'm thinking of: is am I going to survive this? That I'm going to be able to live the rest of my life, and what's it worth it to me, according to sacrifice to be here? You know.
Barely made it.
Deal with people when you see that they're fake.
Okay, it went into the other one. All right, let me see what's this. This is YouTube Criers and Liars, Lawless and Behan Banana, Fake Mike, Two-Face, Bat, Bald Head, and Punched. Okay, I think, yeah, I know. I think I saw some of this. Yeah. All right.
Don't deal with people when you see that they are two-faced. Don't deal with people when you see that they'll do and say one thing in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
They'll do and say one thing with people that they know who are really with you. But as soon as they get away from you and they get away and they get around people who do not really care for you, they change. And everything that they had and that they were doing in front of you, it was all a disguise. The word says, meddle not with them that are given to change. Look at somebody and tell them, leave fake people alone.
Beautiful. I love it.
All right, let's see if there's the real Eric. Ew.
No, yeah, it's me. I'm the only one with Fat Jake picture. They're not gonna put.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was like, all right.
Yeah, I have the Black Lives Matter on there because I went to that Coke place.
Which one? Which Coke place?
I was on Jack, whatever the fuck this child
How
guy.
did it go? How was it?
It was pretty. Well, it was alright. I wasn't able to troll this, but I think he kind of like, did he get me? He calmed me down. I was really gonna troll. I was watching the Angel Newfound Dirtbag. I was watching that. And then I seen that guy was hot.
Newfound Dirtbag. It's coming from Erica Badudu. It's a compliment.
I was like, no, let me go in there real quick. The only peace you get is in the afterlife. This is it. There's no peace. I'm not saying we should all war, but what the fuck? Come on, man. Anyway, but that's
you know what? Eric never makes any sense.
I know
he just never. He just rambles on. Doesn't think before he talks. That's why I don't even get mad at when he talks about me because, like I said before, I think he's beneath me. you know, I come from the inner city just like he does, and I don't know, he's not a good representation of where we come from. You see what I'm saying? Although he's from New York and Philly, it's still basically the same. You know,
Dude,
that's why
he's an idiot.
Even Kick Troll doesn't want him on his panel, so that says a lot. You know what I mean? He's a great
He's a
race
bozo.
baiting, stupid ass. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't, even in real life, I wouldn't hang with somebody like this at all because he's just a moron. Yeah.
That's besides the point. What I hit you earlier, what I wanted to say, right? Did you see this video? Did you see this video of Mike slapping himself?
Uh-huh. I talked to him about it already. We talked.
Oh, what did he say was going on there?
He kind of explained it away 2 different ways. First, he said it was fake, and then he said it was like, hey, but I had hair. So, I mean,
this account, yeah, I mean, if you're asking me to make a song for you, for sure, yeah, absolutely.
Angel,
I gotta see where you're from.
Angel, it's a troll account, mate.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Thank you for telling me.
Okay, so he said it was fake first.
First, he said it was fake. Second, he said, oh, I got hair. Kind of realizing, it was real. And I did that. And I kind of talked to him because I was like, I shared the sad stuff.
You know what I shared with him? I shared the fact that from the beginning, but then not to cut you, from the beginning of all this stuff, like from Vegas Valley, right? I've always known Mike has some fucking type of mental fucking issue in his mind. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like a rebel a little bit. Like we all have issues. Some people are manic. Some people, you know what I'm saying? Mike has this something. And then he just put his face there.
It was an actual account, actually. I went back there. I don't know. Let's see if it comes back.
Yeah, it does. That account, Angel, it just continues spams up the chat with just nonsense.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
You know he was on camera because he's looking.
Do you think he knew? Like that's some crazy.
Hey, Ladybug, she pulls the trigger. She don't even think about it. She go, pow.
He's right. That's not true. Mike has been doing this forever. You know what I'm saying?
I think he was like, obviously, I think the reason he physically did the action was because he was like, I'm sitting here listening to these fucking bitches talk. Why did I ruin my chances at whatever place he just came?
There's nothing normal about smacking yourself. Now, he told Banana at one point that he had a toothache. So he decided to, I don't know if Vic saw that. It's pretty, I don't know, it's kind of hard to watch. I almost feel bad because I don't know what he's going through to smack himself on camera like that. And I'm not talking about lately. I'm talking you can hear
Mike has some very serious mental issues, guys. Mike has some very serious mental issues.
Oh,
so let's just keep laughing at him. Let's laugh at him some more.
I think the mental issues go further than what we all think.
You're gonna make.
He got some deep-seated bullshit going on in his
Yeah, that actually hurt her.
Yeah.
It could have been here, it could have been just.
Then he smelled them. Then he picked his feet and smelled them.
Did he?
Yeah, he did that.
Wow.
But yesterday, Dutchie had smelled the pussy on the live too.
No,
you gotta see it.
Obviously, I don't know.
Wait, what did he say?
He said
what did he say?
He said Dutchie smelled her punani on panel, which is, I don't know why he even said
that.
Dutchie
smelled her cha-cha on a panel.
Nice. Sweet. All right.
I don't gotta ask if that's true or not. Obviously, it's fucking fake.
Did y'all know she left the community?
Yeah. I'm kind of curious.
She's done with the drama. Done with the drama.
Did she?
Yep, she left us.
Yeah, it's not good for her mental health. I respect it.
The drama was bad for her health. She was the fucking drama.
Good for her. Yeah, now we're all.
It only took her 5 years to figure that out. Stop it. She's watching right now.
Good fucking.
Come on up, Dutch, and let's talk about it. She's listening in. She didn't leave nothing. I don't believe that for nothing.
No, she's going other places and fighting with other people.
I hope she's serious about that and she kind of calms down a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't dislike Dutchie. I never have, really, until she did what she did to me. But, yeah, it's all good, man. Good luck with us. You know what I mean? Whatever.
I wonder about Mike, man. Maybe Mike has PTSD from his days as the regional manager of the Virginia Glory Holes. I mean, that's a lot of stress. That's a lot of stress on somebody.
Well, there's a lot of cum to clean up.
All that carpet cleaning he did.
Yeah, that's where he did the carpet cleaning in the truck stop glory holes.
Cum specialist.
He was in charge of the cum stains. It take a toll on him. He's a specialist with those type of stains.
Her and Squishy, they got beef in Karenville. Her and Squishy got issues now.
Yeah? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I was at the party. I was at the party with the Utah girl.
He's over there gaslighting Banana. And Banana,
He's such an idiot.
You really ain't gonna believe Eric of all people, bro? I thought you were smarter, Banana. Damn.
But with the mic, go back to the video. With the mic,
Yeah.
I really honestly believe that he has a mental issue.
Because of the hitting himself.
I think you
right?
have a mental
I'm talking about prior. I'm talking about everything. The entire year we've been here with him. Me sipping for him. Me like a part of it. I ain't gonna say it was a troll. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like bullies. You know what
We went out of our way to make a home for Mike, and Mike just shits on it. And just...
Watch people. Because you can fake for a long time.
Oh, he's
but
mad.
One day, you're going to show yourself to be a phony.
Mike ditched
You know what I mean?
Mike shit all over you, Banana.
Okay, whatever. But after a certain point, that has to stop. Or
I knew he was gonna shit on me. I knew he was gonna shit on me or say, "Oh, remember he's calling me a piece of shit," all this, whatever. I knew he was gonna do that.
5 people you should cut out of your life. 99% of people
You
don't
are
cut
a piece of shit.
until it's too late.
Yeah.
The user. They will only love you as much as they can use you. As soon as you no longer give them what they want from you, they disappear. 2, the complainer. They will steal your peace by complaining about the same things they aren't willing to change. 3, the blamer. They make you feel guilty and never take responsibility. The manipulation goes so far that even you believe you are to blame. 4, the competitor. They might want to see you do well, but they surely don't want to see you do better than them. And lastly, number 5, the abuser. They abuse your forgiveness, your trust, and your loyalty. They abuse everything you give them.
I anticipate.
Hey, shout out to fucking 50 Cent for that. Yeah, that's all fucking. I love it. Absolutely.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Well, he went out there and took like 5 hours in a row, dude. That was rough to watch. I'm glad you called him out for it. I mean, like, Mike, they're laughing at you, bro. You're a fucking laughing stocky right now.
He didn't realize he was on camera. Like, if he doesn't realize he was on camera, he picked his fucking feet and smelt them.
Like, what did he do? Did he bring up his toe like this? He's like,
he took off his shoes. He's bugging out. He's sitting on the couch. He took off his shoes, put his foot on his side, started playing with his feet. Then he smelled it. At first, I'm like, oh.
Then he smelled
it. Come on, I can't. Like, okay, yo, do it. But here's the
Well,
thing.
he took his hand to his nose. I don't know. You know, listen, I'm not gonna cake for Mike at all. But I don't think it's that bad as Eric is just gaslighting. He's exaggerating. I don't think he actually smelled his feet, like picked up his feet and smelled it. I don't know. I didn't see it.
You know, right?
That would be nothing.
Okay,
compared
you know, like
to the other
what's that
things.
kid? Remember the Looney Tunes guy?
Well, after he took off his shoes and whatever, then he smacked himself. Okay, yeah, his feet stink. His feet stink.
That Looney Tunes kid, Brandon.
Brandon? No. There's a Looney Tunes kid named Brandon.
Yeah, he's slow. And they bullied him. Yeah, Cheesehead bullied him because he's slow. He's like, oh yeah, I just do.
Oh my god, I thought you were talking about the fucking cartoon, fucking Looney Tunes, bro. I know the guy that likes the cartoon.
Yeah,
right?
he went on.
Oh, Cheesehead doesn't bully that guy. You talking about Brandon? He's talking about Brandon? He's talking about?
Yeah.
Talking shit. He doesn't. I don't think even Cheesehead even knows him.
Cheesehead's never said a word about him.
What was that?
I've never heard Cheesehead say a word about the kid.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. You know, fucking Eric is just a big fucking liar. I don't know how.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cheese dick shit, whatever.
Yeah, he kicked him off like, yeah, bro, we don't care about that or whatever. Kicked him off.
Yeah, they like to bully them. Like, Mike has some fucking issues up there, bro. And I don't like it. Like, you don't think they're taking advantage of it. Same thing with Rebel. Everybody know Rebel got fucking issues. Well, smell Dutchie smelled a pussy though, so fuck it.
Did she actually smell that?
So they're all those people you mentioned.
No, mom's pussy doesn't count.
Yeah, no, they're all victims. According to Eric, we're all victimized.
I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah. Okay, Paul. Good to see you, Paul. Thank you for coming up, bro. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right,
Later,
okay.
Paul.
Yeah, take it easy, Paul.
Bye, Paul.
See you later. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, according to Eric, it's like, woe is me. They're all victims, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you look at there's pictures of it. Because Joey Waffles had a cam slip, so now you see him with his glasses and his big KKK bald head. He's a fat short guy with a fat face. Tonic put it on his thing. Yeah, he had a cam slip.
Wait, who are we talking about again?
Joey Waffles had a cam slip.
Oh, he did. He did.
Yeah.
That's what that was. I did see that. Joey Waffles Creed something.
That, and he has a bald head, and he looks like he's a neo-Nazi from the movie History X.
Wait, pause.
Yeah, but the other people.
What the fuck? What have I missed? Something I missed a lot. Go ahead.
Wait, was that him right there?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Pause.
Go back a second. Okay.
Go back. Go ahead, Ladybugs.
So Eric is saying that Joey Waffles is a KKK Nazi because he has a bald head. Does Eric not have a bald head?
He's such a fucking
Eric's bald, but he's also black. And
exactly. That don't matter.
It don't matter. Bald is bald. Bald
I know,
is
but there's
beautiful.
not KKK black. Are there?
I know.
Black
Pardon me,
KKK. Come
Tommy?
on. I mean, that sounds stupid.
That's what Eric just said.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Eric's not black.
I don't think Eric's in the KKK.
Eric is half white.
I don't think he's in the KK.
Wait, who are we talking
I
about?
don't think he's black
Joey
either.
Waffles had a cam
No,
slip.
he's not.
Oh, he did. He did.
Yeah.
I think he's
That's what
Mexican.
that was.
I
did see that.
digress.
Joey Waffles
I
Creed.
digress.
Something bad, and he has a bald
I
head.
think he's Southern
He looks
Italian.
like he's
I think he's
neo-Nazi from the
Filipino.
movie History X.
Yeah, but
I
the other
forbid
people
somebody
would
make
be
a
able to
joke.
see him.
He's Big Mama's
I'll turn
son.
my phone right now.
Who was that, Mike?
Yeah, you would. But well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, actually, yeah, you would see it.
He has issues. The guy really
Dude,
has
Mike's
problems.
titties are getting
Be like,
so
some
big
of us,
lately.
like, yo, real talk.
What was he doing?
Trauma in our
I
lives.
don't know if he's drinking more milk or
All
something.
right. Did the
I don't
Braves
know what
beat
he's
the
up to.
Phillies? Did the Braves beat the Phillies last night?
No, I think the Phillies won. I thought. Did they?
Did they?
I don't know though. I'm not positive, Angel.
Oh my
I'm
god,
not
are we
positive.
talking about Spark Snaps? Sparks?
No,
We were talking about. Yeah.
No, but me and Tyler have this thing. She's a Braves fan. I'm a Phillies fan. So yeah. Tyler. Phillies.
Fuck Tyler and her
Something
fucking
is up with
Braves.
him. And I've noticed that from the beginning. That's why like people really like literally bullying him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are nuts in our head. They'll believe that shit.
Well, shut
Some
up,
people are
Eric.
psychotic. Some people are crazy.
Yeah.
You're fucking
You know what I'm saying? Like,
psychotic.
but something's up with him. Like, cause who does this? And it's always the same thing. I knew
Oh, he's
eventually
worried
he was
about
gonna curse
Mikey,
me out
look.
and say something to me.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Is
What was
like,
his reason for doing that on YouTube?
I don't know.
Wise person one.
No, if that's your boy, Eric said, that's my boy. Mike considers Eric like a good friend. Look at the way he's talking about him, dog. This is like a one-on-one private conversation, if anything. So there you go, Mike.
Well, do you know why that is though? Because he left Eric to go to Jeff's. And Jeff kicked Eric off.
Yeah, they're really
Jeff
upset about
kicked.
it.
That makes sense.
Does
That
anybody
makes
ever
sense.
just finish the sentence?
Sure.
Jeff
I'm sorry,
kicked
go ahead,
Eric off. So now it's a whole thing.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
And said, "It's not the stab in the back that hurts. It's when you turn around and see who's holding the knife."
This is the end. Well, that's why I mean, like, you should have gotta be.
If you look at it's not my channel.
I can't help but to think about what's going through his mind while he's smacking himself. Why does he pick up his hand and take off his hat and actually fucking? That's gonna leave a mark. That's gonna leave a mark. That's not that's not lightly slapping. That's
He hits himself pretty violent.
If you look at
it's pretty violent. Yeah, I mean he's winding back, Tommy.
Yeah.
He's winding way back and landing some good shots on his face. Jesus
Look at him.
He's toughening himself up, man. Toughening himself up for the big fight.
It's not my channel though. But
Now we
Do
know,
that to his mom.
Now when you go around, now we know you're.
All right. What up, man? I do make video. I make videos. Vegas Valley. Okay, I am Vegas Valley Constantly Cross. It's all right.
Sounds good, Barbie. Take care.
Oh, he's a fucking liar. He says he's Vegas Valley Constantly Cries. You know he's bullshitting. Shut the fuck up, Eric. What the fuck?
Eric did you say that? Wait,
Did
what?
Yeah, you just said that. You just said I'm Vegas Constantly Cries. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, he did. Oh God.
Oh my god, nice.
I am the one. No, but listen, no, I had to do it. I had to do it because I'm the guy.
What the hell?
There was no reason for him to stop. And then you saw what I said. I said, as soon as crack is mentioned, he starts slapping himself. Damn! I wasn't saying that he was crack.
Look at it.
I have to cater to the masses. I have to cater to the masses because the channel is monetized. You got to cater to the masses.
Is it a monetizer? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, something is up there. Like, I just can't feel like I can't not necessarily associate with it. I'm not going to try to fuck with him because I do tell Jake.
Oh, so Mikey, you lost a friend. According to what he's saying, you just lost your boy Eric. His jump ship. Yes.
To you know, I really don't like him, so that's why I say the KESO.
Yeah. Dude, Eric
down
is
in my heart, I don't
weirdo.
really
He's
want
using
that
Jake's
anybody to do.
kid.
I wouldn't either.
Fucking weirdo.
I don't know why he does that, Tommy. Every time I see, you know, I know everybody knows that's Jake. Why is he doing that? Just to be
Such
nasty.
a fucking weirdo, dude.
You know, he doesn't have, obviously he doesn't have to do that. He can actually push Jake his own at his age right now, but no, he chooses a child.
No,
be
he'd
nasty
rather
and
pretend to be a kid like a fucking weirdo.
weirdo for sure.
I mean, and deep down, I really don't want Jake to hurt himself. And deep down, I really don't want Jake to hurt himself. If I was on that side, if I seen Jake do that shit live, I would stop fucking with him. Like
He's like, deep down, I don't want Jake to hurt himself. I'm just gonna use his kid picture to torment him mentally.
What? On the surface, I hope he does something, but deep down, I don't want it.
Yeah, like what the
Oh
fuck
my
is this
God,
idiot talking about?
Dude. Wow, there's something wrong with this dude, man. Holy shit, man. Eric, man, you're okay? You okay, Eric? Oh my God, man.
Another one,
Oh my
another one that
God.
drinks and talks nonsense. He's another one for sure.
Oh wow.
Speaking of which,
And Mike, I've heard some of your defending and complaining. I don't know how else to say what I want to say without being.
You say whatever you want. You're a grown man.
Serious.
But you see what Mike has said.
Oh, no.
Maybe it's manic depressing, bipolar. I don't know.
something like that.
Bipolar. That might be bipolar.
What is that? What is bipolar?
He called him a bipolar.
Bipolar, you fucking moron.
No, you can't use the hard R, so it's got to be bipolar. Bipolar.
No, use the hard R. No, don't use the hard R. Bipolar.
Banana, we done been through the ringer, and I'm older than you. So you've been through the ringer with things. You understand me?
Yeah. I've
No
done
man,
something.
fuck that shit. No crap.
None of that.
Why
shit.
did he do that, dude?
I did party hero when I
He hits himself so fucking hard.
What's going on here, man?
That doesn't get old either.
That was a drug thing. I think
What is he doing?
What the fuck is going on?
Frustration. That's all I can think is.
But you see when I
Here it
said
goes again.
Listen, I am 55 years old, and I've never toothaches.
Dude,
I've
he's
had,
got
you
like
know,
whiplash.
I would never hit myself
Jesus.
like that. I think most of us wouldn't do that. I mean, it's got to be something. Like Vic said, I think there's really something wrong deep.
What's wrong with all these guys,
He had a
man?
psychotic break or something.
Dude, you fucking broke down. But deep down, Lawless wants him to be okay.
Deep down, Lois wants him to be okay.
Yeah. Thank God, Everett getting his blessing. Yeah, that's good. That's gotta count for something.
Eric, you should have never went up there and cried, dude. You sound bad.
That's what you got to do when you're that down. That's what you got.
You sound like a major simp.
You got to get them in on mic. All right, let's get back.
This is the monetization. I gotta get money.
That's right.
What?
But I need to like. Yeah,
He
but
gets money. He installs TVs for his neighbor for fucking tips.
Listen, he keeps bragging that he's Vegas Variety constantly cries, and Bananas believing it the whole fucking time. I don't know. Anyway, it's just weird.
He's
that
humoring
claims to
him.
be-
He don't believe that shit.
Oh.
He's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I mean, he
He
sounds
can't
like
even
a
work
moron.
his
He really does.
StreamYard. You think he's gonna make Vegas Valley constantly cry videos with that kind of
Right.
editing? You can't even work his fucking iPhone.
Good boy.
Savage Dave is senior citizen Saul.
Maybe it's bipolar on this. It's not drugs. Not drugs. And then smelling of the feet, and you knew the camera was on. And
He's
then Ryan
obsessed with the
saying,
feet smelling. He
oh,
must
it was
have
He
zoned in on
is.
that.
He loves that.
That's
He
like the
loves
fifth
that.
time I heard that.
If that's
Maybe he has
God
maybe
damn.
Eric has a foot fetish for stinky feet. That's what it
He's
is.
probably
Oh man, what do you think smells worse? What do you think smells worse? Mike's feet or Dutchie's nether regions?
I don't know.
Mike's feet.
I don't know. I don't want to. Probably Mike's feet. I would say Mike's feet. Yeah.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
You were great. You need money. You have me at 8:34 in New York City talking about you right now, Mike. You are great. You make some fucking money.
Exactly, right? That's what I keep thinking, Mike. If you had a channel, I know it'd be rude. People would be so mean.
Give it to us.
Because one video.
I can't stand Hand Banana's
Senior
voice.
Citizen
He
Soul,
sounds
that's
like a
the
fucking
whatever. You already know that's the
immature teenager.
You
should do this. You should do that. It would be a
I've
good
been hearing it for almost 2 years.
It's like, oh, I just want to punch him in the face.
So what's gonna happen first? All right. I say we start a bet on what happens first. Joe gets out of prison or Banana hits puberty. What do you think happens
That's so good. That's so fucking good.
Dude, his voice is so
you know,
fucking
that's
high.
the real soul, whatever. Right? Like he said, who did not know that was gonna happen? That Jeff was gonna get his channel monetized. I'm not the black guy, sorry. I'm not that guy.
You're trying to get some BBC, Dutchie. I mean, you gotta understand it.
I told you he wasn't black.
At the end of the way.
He went up on Jeff's panel and bitched at him for using Mike the last time he was there. He said, "What you kicked this guy off for saying the F got word, but you kicked Mike off for saying that. You let this guy stay." He's like, and then he booted him off because he was telling him how to run his panel. Eric's so butthurt right now, bro.
I think you think that he thinks Mike is overshadowing him. That Mike is this big locale. And he's like,
he's mad because he sees Jeff using him, and he's like, don't use my friend Mikey.
Yeah, he did say that.
I think Mike hitting himself. Mike hitting himself is only the third strangest guy on that panel. Think about that.
Oh God, he's such a simp.
Squishy doesn't like it.
What is Dutchie doing that Squishy doesn't like?
Dutchie is always being unapologetically her.
That's what makes Wicked Weenie and Squishy not like her. But the thing is, Wicked Weenie is also unapologetically
this idiot
always
thinks
her.
he knows
The only
what
one
he's
that
talking
isn't is
about.
Squishy
Like,
and
what?
Ladybug.
You're
They're
just
always very
speculating.
apologetic and different people.
If Mike had admitted, if he just said, "Yeah, I drank a little bit," and yeah, this is
right. Back to the.
I think Banana, in my opinion, yes, he crossed that line of no return. You know what I mean? I think he could have stopped what he was doing. It was obvious that he, the community was up in an uproar. He could have pulled it back at any time. He made a choice.
Nah, he's a sick fuck. I won't fuck with that dude again.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It's like
Fuck
he
him.
made a choice. You know what I mean? To put that out there like that.
Him. I won't fuck
You
with
know what I
him.
mean? Yep.
I got you. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I hope he gets his channel taken. For real.
You just gotta admit when you do, right? You just be like, hey, that's a severe alcoholic when you're hiding your drinking because you're embarrassed.
He has mental issues.
Dude, they're trashing Mike.
Look at him.
Mike, you hearing this, Mike?
That's scary.
They're trashing you.
I hope Mike is listening to this. Really listening to this.
Trashing him.
These are your people.
Everyone saw this happen.
Yeah.
Too sexy for
1-800 I suck for you. Oh my God.
Understands the struggle with addiction and the
She
struggle.
does.
Like, but she said makes fun of other people.
Yeah, you don't understand the mental stuff, but he understands.
He keeps doing that board look thing with his arm on his. The other night he was doing that a lot, Mike. He lets people know he's bored by doing that.
Like you lose
Yeah, when he put the hand to the chin, that's bored,
he's so rude sometimes. It's not even funny, bro.
He makes it obvious that he doesn't like what's going on in the channel.
And
so
people are just trying to talk on the panel and like not and like he's just like, and then he does, Here we go.
He's rude. He's a rude fucker.
He's so fucking rude.
There was times where I was thinking about literally Joey.
And you very close. Like,
Dude said some pretty bad things. He said things about my dead brother, and then he talked about taking my girlfriend and raising my daughter for me. And there was times where I was like,
dad thing with the cheesehead dad thing. I really don't like doing that.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Eric. You piece of shit.
You just gotta admit when you do.
You don't
right?
like doing it, but you keep doing it.
That's a severe alcoholic.
Hey, Gregory. I haven't seen Gregory in a minute.
What's up, Greg?
I'm gonna shoot you down a link, Gregory.
When you're hiding your drinking,
He's a piece of shit for that cheesehead. What he says about his dad, bro. He's a piece of shit for that.
That's scary. That he just never gets on his head.
I fucking struggles with everything. I'm pretty sure Mike fucked his own shit up.
That's what I'm thinking.
They're trashing him.
What was it he said about cheesehead?
Dude, he talks about his father.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah,
the time,
all the
dude.
fucking time.
And then he talks about his nephew. He goes real low with cheese.
Yeah.
Real low.
Well, he does that with he's a fucking scumbag in my opinion.
He's triggered by them. Clearly,
there's no need for Eric to act like that. Obviously, it's like I said earlier. It
just shows what a piece of shit he is, bro.
Exactly. Hey, Gregory, move around, Gregory. I can't. You look like a picture. I gave you a middle finger, motherfucker.
That's Gregory.
Gregory, the cameraman's in the building.
How you doing, Greg?
I'm doing great.
Oh, man, I haven't seen you in a while, man. Good to see you, brother.
I've been around. I've been taking a break going live.
Okay, that's good. It's always good to take a break, right? Absolutely. All right.
I'm not judging. I'm still not gonna be a hypocrite, even though you're sacrificing.
Nah, we sacrifice. Yeah, we don't gotta be hypocrites, but he sasacrifices.
Some good conversations tonight. Unless, well, I don't know how you.
My parents were married. My parents were married for over 40 years. 40 years. And there were times where they didn't get along, and they slept in different rooms, and they would argue, but they always found a way to work.
You know what always finds a way is Mike to have a story for the situation, right? And
pissing contest. You wouldn't have a pissing contest.
Exactly.
Wow. That's true. He has a story. Yeah, he has a story for every situation. Now, coming from
that's what I don't like about him.
Yeah, no, but coming from Eric and Banana is kind of weird. So this is how they really feel about Mikey. So there you go. Yeah.
Banana was her sexy little bit. Oh, whatever, shut up.
Wait, what? I'm gonna say. Well, they're trying to send Mike to heaven. We're against Mike, so we're sending him to hell now, and they're sending him to heaven.
We're against Mike.
We turned on Mikey now.
We turned on Mike now. Listen to him.
He's a Satanist, actually.
You know what's worse than a shitty ass person? It's a shitty ass person pretending to be a genuine good person.
Amen.
I said what I said.
Thanks for the accent. I like the accent. Yeah.
That's a great
Southern accent.
Hey, you guys,
what I said.
Yeah, you guys mind if I play a video while I go to the bathroom real quick?
Nah, play whatever you want. Just show, bro.
All right.
Yeah, it's your channel. It's Mike's channel.
It's Mike's channel, man.
It's Mike.
We have nothing to talk about but Mike's around. We're obsessed, Mike. We're
obsessed. Yes, I can't get enough. No, I'll be right back, guys. sir. Yes, sir. Staying alive at the BG. All right. So next on the menu we have number 3, number 4.
Let's check in the
Mike,
car.
What was that? Hey,
Nothing,
shout out to Cheese.
My
I
bad.
saw him in the chat.
Wait, let Wild Heart finish. Go ahead.
Yeah, let Wild Heart.
Big motherfucker.
The moment
What's
got
going
to
on?
Britain, took over England, got to Scotland, and just built a big wall and said,
We're done. We'll stop here. Listen.
If you're talking about American Revolutionary War, that was a British Civil War. That was a British colony fighting Britain.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it was? They didn't.
No, I don't know why Mike I think Mike has to learn how to wash clothes. He's mixing his colors with his whites, and that's what you get as a shirt now. Now you have a fucking off-colored, pinkish, peaches. You know, separate.
Well, he
your
said
white
he wore a special pink shirt for Jeff Day, but I think it was the
That's
color.
fucked up.
I think that
Who says-
that was the
that?
cover. That was the cover.
Yeah.
that was the cover.
Yeah, that
We call that goose shit pink.
He said I wore pink for Jeff Day. It was Jeff Day. I'm like,
Now,
Jeff
you know
Day.
why I know he's drunk? Because look at his hat. It's slightly tilted, and he has a pink shirt. I think he's drunk as fuck. Yes.
What is with the hat?
White Americans?
Huh? Oh, that was okay. It was the video. My bad.
They didn't fight the.
They fought Britain. It was
They
a
were
British
colonists,
thing.
Mike.
This
They
is so
were
funny.
colonists. 13
So
colonies
what
were-
no, it's okay. So what happened, Paul? Let me ask you this: what happened when Britain?
It wasn't racist. I'm talking about laundry. Mixing your whites and your colors. Your
My
colored clothes
God.
with your white clothes. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Tried to colonize the United States, and they got their ass kicked by the Americans and the French.
They weren't American. They were British
It
rebels.
was basically colonized by the British and colonized by the French.
I'm so lost. I don't know what the topic is anymore.
It's the American
That's
War
how
of
fast things are
Revolutionary
moving
War,
around.
mate. American War of Independence.
We were
Mike is
all the
saying
way
that-
in Rome.
Yeah, Mike is saying
I
that
liked
Britain,
it when we were in Rome.
Britain tried to colonize America. In fact, it was British colonies that went and fought against Britain because they got no.
Yeah,
British
remember the
Parliament-
Boston Tea Party? Remember the Boston Tea
Westminster,
Party?
yeah, Westminster introduced taxation.
No
into the colony.
taxation without representation.
Yeah, and all the colonies wanted was representation. And
Yeah, Tommy knows a little history. You got a little history there, Tommy.
Oh, I know my history.
You know what Mike?
Yeah, that
You know
was
what
all
Mike
Mike's
looks
under
like?
the-
Trying to be fled.
What was that?
Mike looks like one
I
of
don't know.
Brian's white friends from the country club.
That's funny.
X and show
Yeah,
who was
they were trying to flex. They were
who
trying to
was
tax
daddy.
everything. They were trying
But
to
the
tax
truth is that the French stepped in. The French stepped in and helped America form this. So we owe a lot to the French. We owe a lot to the French.
Yeah, we do. But we also saved the French too. I mean, in World War II. So we paid them back.
Yeah. But the French, the French was the
Americans don't like to.
But the French were the biggest catalyst for America being America now. So we love France. France saved
I
America.
think America was a pretty big catalyst for it.
Yeah, I think America, the colonists were the catalyst. I mean, definitely they got assistance from France. But
they've got assistance from France. They've got
Everybody
He's so mad at
contributed.
Wombat.
It
What I'm
Yeah,
so
it was a
mad at
large
Wombat.
and diverse.
I love the French. I love the French.
Oh my! Wrong with Mike. Yeah, now we all know that when Mike says something, he wants people to believe it. You see what I'm saying? And so if you contradict him in any type of way, or he feels slighted, he gets mad. And you're having a debate. You're saying you're actually trying to put your opinion out there. But if you don't agree with Mike, he makes it personal for some fucking reason. He's a fucking child.
These people are amazing. They're really good people. They really are.
Thank you.
I found the French arrogant and ignorant. Even
We
the white
were that too, but y'all never liked us. We've been
we
fighting
got
for
on
hundreds
well.
of years.
We got on well. So we had actually the Scottish are known as with the French as the Old Alliance.
I think the French are beautiful
Scottish,
people.
too.
I think they're very supportive. They're they're good fighters, you know, and
They slurred his
I'm
voice.
sorry.
Hey, by the way, wasn't the French didn't want to help the United States at one point during the war or something like that?
They helped us. We helped them too. They always did.
Yeah, something like was it like that? Yeah.
It was
I don't know.
during the World War II we helped them and Britain
Right.
and many others.
Mike was
Yeah,
there.
but he said Mike was there.
But the French saved us in the Revolutionary War, fighting
I
Britain.
see. Okay.
That's what
I
Mike's
see.
talking about right there. He's stuck on it.
He's stuck
And
on
he
it like
keeps
a
saying that
mother.
it's America, but it wasn't America then, and that's what Paul's trying to tell Mike. He's trying to tell it
Yeah.
that it was still Britain. They were only colonists. They were fighting for independence. And Mike's like,
Right.
it was America, and it wasn't. It wasn't even a country yet. It wasn't even a country yet, and that's why he's getting mad because they're calling him out on it.
Mike is such a moron. Hey, listen,
Yeah, he doesn't know his history that well. Well, he knows some history, but not.
He knows some, but he doesn't. It's like he's actually getting mad because he's saying one thing, and Paul's not even mad. He's like, no, this is the way it is. He got somebody on panel that's actually a little bit smarter than him, and that bothers him, obviously.
I mean, not everybody knows
French are
everything.
good fighters.
They're terrible.
Right. But see, that's where Mike falters at.
He thinks he knows
everything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, he does.
Sure does.
Well, they have a terrible surrender. Their rifle is horrible. That rifle is crap.
So this is an interesting comment. M Corner Gaming says France was undermining Britain and planning to steal us. Yeah. See, I knew I heard something kind of funny about the French back then, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they call cheesy to surrender.
Yeah. They're very brave. They're very brave people, and they.
Why is he talking so slowly?
France.
Well,
World War II.
well, your robot, ladybug, your robot.
Okay, I'll drop down.
Yeah, I'll
Just
send the
drop
link
down and come back.
They did. Tom, they saved us so we saved them
No,
back.
I know. Yeah, they saved us.
Yeah. But without the French Armada, we would have lost the war. We would have lost it. They came in and they turned the tide.
They got his voice perfect.
You know, without the what was it? King Louis? Was it King Louis?
There were many King Louis.
Hilarious.
Yeah. About 16 of them.
Cutthroats.
Louis.
So Wild Heart, are you Scottish?
Oh my God.
No, I'm English.
Okay, gotcha.
Been talking to him all night.
Where do you bring Scottish? Where do you get Scottish from? What the fuck?
I don't know. But Wombat literally and Paul's a friend of his, and they're from Britain, and he already introduced them numerous times as British.
All right.
Hey, Angel, my son just got home, and we got to go over some stuff about his upcoming college visit. So I got to get out of here. But
hey,
it's good being on here again, man. You guys be cool. I don't know. Ladybug is still here. Tommy, Grumpy Drunk. Everybody out in chat, man. It's great seeing everybody, man. You guys be cool. Be kind to each other. Except for Mike. Nobody be kind to Mike. Other than that.
He's got mental illness, so we can just make fun of him.
Right.
Because he's got
make fun of him.
Make fun of him.
Kick him while he's down. Don't let him back up.
That's the medicine. That's the medicine. Make fun of him more.
All right, man. Love you guys. Take care.
Enjoy your weekend, Vic.
Yeah.
Vic is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Spike.
So you like soccer, which you call football. You like soccer.
Bobby, I didn't think I'd ever need to tell you this, but I
The
would be a bad
voice
parent
speed
if I
is
didn't.
perfect,
Soccer
bro.
was
Perfect.
invented by European ladies to keep them busy while their husbands did the cooking.
Why do you have to hate what you don't understand?
I don't hate you, Bobby.
I meant soccer.
Oh, yeah, I hate soccer. Yes.
So just going back to the French Armada, they did not.
So Mike is one of those people that doesn't like soccer. Yeah, I think he mentions another sport too, which obviously he thinks He thinks football is superior to their sports, and he doesn't have any respect for the other countries that have similar sports to us. Obviously, he has contempt for those people that play cricket or rugby and stuff like that. That's what I got from it. I think he's trying to say that we're better.
Ain't that right, Tommy? Is that right, Tommy?
This is the funniest meme that I've seen when he gets money.
He put pimping the milk. Pimping the milk. That's a funny meme.
Thank you, Chuck. He did. Yeah, if I know
and
Mike
Mike's in the middle again, everybody.
I just think Wombat's creepy. That's just my opinion. It's creepy. That's all.
All right, Mike.
I love it. I love it. I love it. But anything else? What topic do you think is a hot topic going on in the world?
How about those Olympics?
How about the Australian breakdancer, Reagan?
Apparently her husband is the president of the Olympic team.
She qualified.
No, I just found out that breakdancing is a fucking Olympic sport. That blew my fucking mind, bro. Isn't that great? Who would have thought?
The problem was with the qualifying event. There wasn't enough notice for it. It was like 3 weeks notice for the qualifying event. And everyone to be eligible for the qualifying event, you had to have a passport. And a lot of people, who could have qualified, they didn't have passports on short notice.
He's the president of the Olympic Committee.
Yeah, I think I'm skeptical of that.
Look it up, because I know you will. Because you're a little guy and sit there and Google.
Okay, all right. I've had enough. I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this.
Do it. Jeff, I'm fine. But just go ahead and Google it.
I'm going to start wrapping up. Mike, do you have anything that you want to part with?
No, not at all. Just that, everything that I'm saying is factual.
Mike's going to get his closing words like everybody else.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. When you have certain people up, they're only here to disrupt.
Look at that face. Look at that face. That's not.
Look at him.
Yeah, the hat's not put on properly. Obviously, he's just throwing that fucking shirt. He needs to take a bath. He needs to go touch some grass. I really mean that. Go outside, Mike. Go around the corner. Go find the nearest park and dig a hole and lay in it. I don't know. Do something, but get the fuck off YouTube. Jesus Christ.
Why is the collar white but the shirt's pink?
Well, I think he has an undershirt. Is white.
It's an undershirt. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that right, Tommy?
You were having a good conversation. You were having a fun conversation.
Oh, wow.
And that's it. You have a little.
Yeah, we could have stayed on that.
You can until someone you let up doesn't.
No, it wasn't just. I watched several people stray from that conversation we were on. So there were choices made all the way around.
What's wrong with that?
Wonder if Mike's going to get mad that I'm here.
What's the truth? What is the truth? Okay, let me ask you this, Wombat. Why do you have hundreds of videos dedicated to me?
Look at me. I'm mooing in chat. Look, moo.
Because it's entertaining.
Yeah, because you're a fucking weirdo.
Jeff lets all the comments go.
Yeah, he lets all the comments go.
Like I don't spend time on you. Like, why do you have hundreds of videos with my name, face, with altered looks? Why do you do that?
Altered looks.
Listen, we all pick a content. Combat.
It's entertaining.
Nothing's altered. It's new.
It's him, and it's in a funny way. I think if I was, well, I don't think I would. Yeah, I mean, he finds it crazy, but on
Mike,
the other side,
if you weren't a full-blown pathological liar, narcissist, everything else, this wouldn't happen.
Yeah, exactly. All right, he wouldn't be the center of attention. He chooses to be a moron.
You want to be the content, so we're just going along with what you give us. I'm laughing at you, buddy. You're a funny guy.
Listen, exactly. Yeah. He called himself a star, I think, or something the other day. I was like, a star of what?
You're a YouTube star, Mike, so live it up. Don't get mad.
Yeah.
He's going to get mad. If I go on Jeff's, he's going to say something about me being here. What? Oh, I loved you on Angels talking shit about me and Jeff.
He's always...
He will.
Such a baby. Such a baby.
Every time he says anything, he'll go, is that right, Tommy? Right, Tommy? Yeah, Tommy, is that right?
Store, they would have a Mike Cerrone shelf with entire videos of Mike Cerrone content.
Never. So why are you so sick in the head that you're obsessed with me so bad? What makes you so obsessed?
Mike, people make videos because it's funny.
What up, lady?
I have to keep going.
You're just a view, Mike.
The power
You're
of money.
Dude, I'm not into
I'm the weirdo.
I'm not into you.
Keep going, Jess. Let it go.
Damn, I'm
Ladybug.
cheap too. I was about to wrap up. It's for $5. It's $4.99.
No, you're roboting. You're roboting.
All right, I'll stop.
I let it go
Yeah,
because these were good
reset
questions.
it.
I'm sure they're
Reset
fine.
it, lady.
Just a chance to get it out.
Let it go, Tommy.
I'll risk
What's
it.
what's the obsession? What is it? You think I'm handsome?
You last 2 seconds.
Mike, I thought you were letting it go.
There's no accounting for taste.
Thought you were
Just
letting
like
it go,
finds
Mike.
you entertaining. People, it's like asking why someone likes a certain
He
band.
gets
I
mad
don't
at
know
this
music they
wild
like.
heart guy.
So when you log off, you think about me, right? You think about me all day and night, correct?
He would like to think that. Yeah, obviously, Mike would like to think that people think about his dumbass when we're living our real lives.
You're thinking about me.
He's narcissist. That's a narcissism talking right there. You know what I mean? He thinks
Yeah,
that people are
narcissistic.
24/7 thinking about Mike.
It's a narcissistic way
So
of
when you
thinking.
log off, you're making these videos.
Yeah.
Which means you're thinking about me 24 hours a day.
Well, when he's making a video, maybe, but I don't know.
Yeah.
If,
So
like,
do you dream about me? Do you dream about me?
Do you dream about me? Oh my god.
I said no.
Dude, you.
Mike. I know
You're weird.
Listen, I know you've been around the Panoverse for a while. Everybody does that. Like everybody makes content.
It's Hebrew. Creepy. It's like super creepy. You know, it's like what is
Yes, you find him creepy, but again, everybody that there's a lot of creepy people in the Panoverse, and they make content of other people. So that's
I don't
Get over it,
Well,
Mike.
show me.
That's what he's saying.
I
Get
know,
over
but because you're in the Panoverse, because you're putting yourself
He
in the
can't
Panoverse.
get over
Bye,
it.
baby bitch.
Yeah, salute to Rich Martinez in the chat. Let me throw another link for Ladybug.
You're kind of a
Yo, what up,
people
Rich?
in the
Hey,
Panoverse.
bro.
You're opening yourself up. People can make a content of Wild Heart right here, just sitting there. They can clip that and make some kind of weird content of look at how funny and weird this Wild Heart guy is. Ha ha. They can do it with any of us, but because of your strong personality, you make yourself more of a target for people.
No, he's a liar.
That's
He's
just
a liar.
the condition of being part of this.
Look at Mike. He's getting mad.
Expose ourselves to it.
If I can give you
He's
some
getting
advice,
mad,
he seems to react to it a
Grumpy.
lot. If he didn't react to it so much, people would probably make less videos of it. You know what I mean? They probably do it to wind you up.
But they react to him too.
Hey, Hebrew, I respect that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yep. Good guy.
They troll each other. Like they're all very volatile and they're all very hyper reactive toward each other. So any one side could set it off.
Yeah.
Babysitting a junior high class.
Yeah, Mike's so mad right now.
I'm gonna have to switch it to my teacher, like classroom management modes.
So let's flip
He's
it.
calling you a child, Mike, in case you didn't pick up on
Yeah.
it.
Those titties.
Break it down. Break it down.
How about Big old bitties. Big old bitties. Is that a pink shirt?
Big old ditties. You gonna get them big old ditties? Yeah, they're gonna get them big ditties.
Oh, Mike, is that a pink
It
shirt?
looks. I told him it looks good. I think it looks good. This is coming from McGay.
Okay. I couldn't tell. Is that a pink
I
shirt?
put it on for Jeff Day. I put on the pink shirt on for Jeff Day.
Jeff Day.
Jeff Day. Oh my God.
Did you see?
Yeah, if that's not stereotyping, I don't know what is. So if you're gay, you wear pink. I wear sort of pink. You know what I mean? But it's nothing. You know, do you wear pink, Tom? No, I guess
I
not.
don't mind.
think Tommy wears pink.
I don't mind
Yeah.
wearing a pink shirt.
See,
A
but I'm
real
secure
pink
with my
shirt.
masculinity. You know what I mean? Wearing pink
Yeah.
doesn't make you gay. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. See, with Mike, he had pink panties on that day, and they kind of matched. So that's what happened. Yeah.
You know, everyone knows who Caitlin Clark
Yeah, he has Victoria's Secret. You know, so
is, right? She can hit threes. She can do her passing.
Pat, this is what you paid for? The $4.99? I hope you get your keep going worth.
Yeah. But she
Going
is
back to Reagan. Reagan's husband is not on the Australian Olympic Committee.
He's the president.
No, he's not.
He's not. Oh, that's what it said on CNN. So maybe CNN.
Yes, I don't think CNN said that.
Oh, I don't think so.
What the fuck? Did you see him? He's losing it. He's beginning to lose it. Let me go back a little. Let's see that again.
I don't think so.
That's what it said on CNN. So
I don't think CNN said that.
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, Matt's like,
He's
I don't think
losing
CNN
it.
said that. I don't think CNN said that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Try to be more interested in the facts and not ad hominem.
Right. Should I get
All right. This is not working. Has it gone long enough?
We're just
Is this about 4.99?
Jeff's like, is
Mike.
it over yet?
Doing this?
Jeff's like, is it
Hey,
over
Max,
yet?
do you have anything to tip me with?
Oh, that's right. If somebody paid $5, I wanted to pay another $5. I don't know why he didn't. He probably didn't see my comment to not end the show. But I don't know what happened. I left right about when this ended. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, this is devolving. This is getting back to junior high playground.
Well, that's an answer.
Evolving.
Well, it's both of you, and I'm not. I left the classroom like 20 years ago. I'm not interested in doing this.
At least Jeff says it's
We're
both
talking
of
about
them.
something relevant. I have no problem
Yeah.
with anybody.
Hey, shout out to Junebug. What's up,
You
Junebug?
both poke at each other.
Yeah,
And other people come on here and they poke at you because they get something out of it, and you do it to them.
It's funny.
Mike,
Hey,
you
Jimbo.
can't criticize Combat for proving you wrong. You were the one that were wrong. He looked it up. He said you were wrong. You can't criticize him for it.
Right? You just said how funny it is and giggled,
I
and
think
so
Baby
they're
Bug
doing
is
the
back,
same
yeah.
thing. So you can't
told me to look
criticize
up.
them for doing it to you, and you get
The bug is
doing
back.
it yourself.
You told me to look it up, and then you got upset.
I know. I mean, I'm sorry that I'm not 5'1". I'm sorry. I apologize.
I don't know what height's got to do with it.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with it, Mike.
Say something,
I'm
Ladybug.
sorry, I'm not 5'1". Oh wow.
Oh my God! Like you
He's
know,
such an
to him it's
asshole.
like that we're less than if you're below his height. Everybody's less than if they're not a certain height. In Mike's mind, anyway. Ladybug, say something, Ladybug.
Is that better?
Perfecto.
Yep.
Hey.
But anyway, let's flip it.
Let's take a break from it for a while. I can always come back this evening. We can try again, but it just keeps devolving. So I count on the panel to keep it going in a different direction. If it's just going to be this, like I said, this is
Yo, whoever that transgender Jesus was, that was fucking funny as hell in that chat. That shit,
I
that chat
don't
was
like
lit
that
that day.
either.
Yeah, transgender Jesus saved. Oh, he was fucking killing it.
This is going to have its own tier. This will be behind some kind of paywall. We get monetized, but right
You
now,
can always tell you're monetized, mate. I think you can do. You've got members. You can actually do members only. Panel.
I'm looking at my comments.
yeah. And those will be free for all.
Well,
Because people pay, like some of these streaming services, you might pay $4 or $5.99 a month for that content. So I have to give something comparable to that.
Sure.
So if
And
I give that
also-
high level of drama, I think that would justify it.
And also,
yeah, get Mike. You'll get it with Mike.
Hey, shout out to Abe. That's Abe, right? Yeah, I think it's Abe. Yeah, shout out.
What's that?
Well, some gives you say you want 10. I'm just going to use Mike as a example. It's not for me to dictate.
Oh, Mike's getting mad again.
Some people can pay £10, $10 or whatever to get Mike off the panel for 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I thought about that, but I have such strong opinions about censorship and free speech, even though this is not a free speech panel. But I did agree to do something like give people like $10 for 10 minutes with Mike or something like that.
See, that's a risk because it could go left. Somebody could say Mike said the N-word. Like, well, I think they counted. I think they said 33 times on Tommy's panel. You remember that?
Yeah.
See, that's the danger. If you pit Mike one-on-one against somebody, that's the danger. Mike will say something if he's losing the battle or the discussion or the argument. He's gonna say
He
something
might
really
pull
crazy.
his dick out.
Yeah.
You don't know. He's done
That's
it
the
once.
danger.
He might be
Yeah,
like,
he
fuck
can
it,
do
I
it
can do it
again.
again. I'm already a porn bomber.
Only on Tommy's channel he does that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you have a
I'm
flashback.
the only one to get that.
He has a flashback and he just gets up and does it real quick. Well,
He would do it. And then also, I thought about like maybe $20 for 20 minutes. Some would defer to their decision.
Mike out too, technically.
Do what?
Paul, you've been Mike out for a couple of minutes for like $10.
Paul, you fall in love with me.
Jeff's like, how can I use Mike to my advantage?
I think
Make as much
there'd be,
money off him as I can.
Yeah, Pat. If they agree to it, I'll do it. Some people.
I don't think anything's wrong. I don't think anything's wrong with that. You know what I mean? I think if you want to make money
go
off
for
Mike,
it.
go
Yeah,
for
you're
it,
not his
man.
friend.
I mean, I'm not.
It's business.
Yeah, exactly. It's business. Business is business, man. You got to separate that. You got to. Yeah, absolutely.
No mic.
Go for yours.
And some people want the mic drama, so you'd have different people. I guess the market would determine
Yeah,
what wins out that day.
Sure. So what is?
But I don't think anybody's gonna pay $10. It's not worth Mike. $10 is too much for Mike. Yeah, maybe a couple dollars, but not $10.
I'm not paying.
I'm not paying no $10 for fucking Mike. No, you can. You know what you can do with $10 nowadays? Shit, that's not like old head, don't
Not much.
What is, Jeff? Where do you think the obsession comes from? Is it that they're in love with me?
But Mike ain't worth it.
They're basically they can't live without me. Like they're just.
He has a husband.
Why? And then that guy got an in the program. Look at he's funny as shit. He said, Tommy always gets the pick. What the fuck does that mean?
He was in the background. Like that narrative doesn't really hold up to what I saw.
Combat is the one who basically runs that herd of people. He'll
runs that herd.
Runs.
Oh, that's awesome. Little
Well, do y'all want to go for 10 minutes and y'all could?
I'm good. But it's just like he has an unhealthy obsession.
How about trivia? 10 minutes of trivia.
You're obsessed, and it's not good for you. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your mental.
Well, hang on. I need to learn to be a good capitalist because if people are willing to pay for this, I don't want to give it for free. So.
Wow.
Wow.
I got to hear those quarters hit the stage.
What you think, Ladybug? I know you got something to say about this. Come on.
Wow. I'm disgusted.
Yeah.
Disgusted that he wants people to pay money.
Yeah.
Unless I misheard it, is he saying he wants people to pay money to talk
to
to
go one-on-one with? Yeah, to go one-on-one. Now, he's
yeah.
not going to get it. You know, it's one thing to want something. You know what I mean? That's his channel. If he wants to monetize it that way and pay to get at Mike, well, he's going to try. But I don't think anybody's going to pay $10 to argue with Mike when they can go
I
at him at
implore
his
you
chat or
all to stop going to that channel immediately.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
I said it and I meant it.
Okay, all right.
You don't get to do that. You don't get to treat people like that. Mike is what he is, but he's no cash cow. Maybe he is, but that's not how you treat. That's not how you use YouTube. That's actually against terms of service. By the way,
Well, I think
nudge, nudge, nudge. Yes, it is.
Not quite sure.
And it's disgusting. Sorry, it's disgusting. That's why he won't let anybody talk to him. He wants to make money off it. That's gross. That's just gross. If you want to have... I'm all for a monetized channel. You know me. I'm a big donator to channels that I enjoy. But I don't think it is cool to force people to pay money to come up on a panel and have a discussion with somebody that they wanted, the topic that they wanted. No, it's gross, it's wrong, and it's against the terms of service.
Now, you know what? I don't think he knows them well enough yet. You know what I mean? Nobody.
Well,
I don't see it. I just don't see anybody paying $10. Yeah, I don't think anybody.
He's not forcing anybody to pay $10.
Yeah, I think that's the wrong word.
Yeah,
but Mike, but Tommy, he is because he won't let anybody up there to talk to him.
I know, but it's.
You see what I'm saying?
I know, but like as a content creator, you have the right to choose who comes on your panel and who talks to them and for what incentives. I don't think it's against terms of service, to be honest.
It absolutely is. It's actually against the terms of service to put your Cash App down there, out there.
I know that. I know the Cash App thing.
Like you can't.
But I think you're allowed to profit off your YouTube channel. Like there's a lot of creators profiting
people out
off of their. No, I think you can. That's what Super Chat's for. And stuff like that.
Well, that's the name of the title.
I'm just saying, I disagree with it. You don't have to show me where it says you can't profit off your channel. Like you can.
I still think that is a gross way to do it. If people want to come up and talk to Mike, and you don't want them to, fine. Let it be that way. But don't say, "Oh, if you want to talk to Mike, you have to pay me $10."
I think if you want to go at him, I guess. Well, you know,
I don't see anything wrong with that. To be honest, he has a choice. It's his choice to do what he wants with his channel. What kind of content? I mean, that's up to the creator.
Well, that's where you and I will disagree then. And I mean, that's interesting. It's okay to disagree. Like we're not like it's okay to disagree. That's what the world go around, right?
I say it's gonna be interesting to watch moving forward to see what happens with that.
Do you think it's unfair to Mike? Like, is that what you're saying? Like, it's mean to Mike, or what?
It's mean to Mike.
What's your point of view?
It's wrong for the subs.
Well, what if Mike agrees?
To actually go up, maybe you don't have $10, but you still want to talk to Mike.
Yeah, but Mike is not. He's not complaining, Ladybug. He's not saying, "Oh no, you can't do that," or is it? He's up there.
No one's
He's
paying.
make it. Right. He's making a choice as a grown man to be up there and get pimps. So if he wants to get pimped,
You know what? That
he's
is
not
a good
complaining.
point. That's a good
Get
point.
pimped. He's getting pimped out. I'm dead.
That's a good point. What's going to happen? What's going to happen is that channel is going to fizzle out very quickly.
Oh, we'll see. Moving forward, we'll see what happens.
I wonder if Mike has a blowout.
Does he has a what?
I'm hoping there's a blowout when it does.
I will not pay $10
At
to
least
go
make
at
it
Mike.
fun to watch.
I don't think many people will pay
Has
$10.
anybody paid anything yet to go up and talk to Mike? Has that happened?
One-on-one? No, I don't think so. I don't
No,
think it's happened.
isn't that weird? Who saw that coming?
You said about 10,000 words to him. He said,
Right.
I don't think he's done it.
Right. I think
He talked to me way more.
Okay, so Wild Heart, you have no idea what you're talking about, and that's not disrespect. No, I'm not disrespecting. I'm not disrespecting.
That's no disrespect, but you have no idea what you're talking about. No disrespect.
He's in love with me.
You should. Do you know Bex? You should talk to Bex.
He's in love with me.
See, I wanted to pay right here. See, 10 minutes if trivia. I meant of trivia. Mikey versus Combat 1-on-1. I would have paid $5. Somebody else would have put $5 up. Just trivia, a competition.
Because Combat's gonna beat him. He beats him every time they play.
Exactly. That's what I want. I wanted to see that. I wanted to Jeff. If Jeff
And
wants to
Mike
make it a
gets
game,
so mad.
He should do a post. Before he goes live, he should look for maybe questions about history and have him set up. And then he could say, "All right, let's make some money or whatever." I think that's a better way of doing it, in my opinion. Though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gay. I'm a straight man, but I respect anyone's sexual proclivity. I love Jeff to death.
Not good gay.
You respect my choice.
You only do 3 weeks. That's love to death.
Yeah, I know. You like Jay Lee. No, actually,
I love
I love
you.
Jeff to death.
You
I
only
love
do
Jeff to
3
death.
weeks. Like, fuck off.
Not really.
You call me
That's so creepy.
Excuse me?
Remember, he told me
to be eligible for
he said he loved me and he loved you and all that. So there you go.
qualifying.
Oh,
event,
sister,
you have
I
to have-
just
did I go back?
No.
So when you log off, you're making these videos,
Hold
which
up.
means
I hit the button by mistake.
Reactive toward each other, so any one side could set it off.
Yeah.
Babysitting a junior high classroom.
It was near the end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I got another one
I'm
coming.
good. I'm good. But it's just like he has an unhealthy.
Right.
Cerrone got.
Okay, let me go right
Jeff
here.
would make more money
I
on
love
the
that.
kickoff game.
About 200
Somebody
Breaking
tell
news.
Jeff about the kickoff game.
Right. So have you made
He wants to be
that's right. Have you made videos
a
with
multi-millionaire on YouTube.
I think somebody mentioned that. Not
Oh,
you
he's
say
just,
that.
They
but you know
did.
what? He hates women. He won't let any. How often do you see a woman up there?
You were
What
up there.
Does he-
Yep.
Yeah, you were up there. I mean,
And I
what
said
you mean?
one thing, and then I got the boot.
No, you didn't. You was really giving it to Mike.
Yeah, no,
Jeff
she was
Channel?
discussing with Jeff.
Yeah.
I remember. I
No.
think she was discussing.
Yes, you
No,
did,
no.
Ladybug. You let Mike have it in
No,
your
no,
own little way.
In my own
Oh, your own
Ladybug.
little way, yeah.
You did.
Yeah, your own little way. You wasn't yelling or nothing. You just like putting little digs
you're
in.
perceptive. You're a perceptive man. Because I sure
All right.
was.
It's in my mouth. You done that?
Very
Okay,
clever.
okay. We take it down a temperature too. All right, no, hang on. Breaking news: Mike Cerrone got kicked off. Of
This is funny.
Breaking news. Mike Cerrone got kicked off panel.
Say your thing real quick. Look at all this market that y'all. Oh wait, that's not the market. Oh, look at all.
Funny as hell.
It's worse
All right.
than a shitty ass person. It's a shitty ass person pretending to be a genuine good person. I said what I said.
All right, I have in here. I don't know if I can get to it right now, but
Breaking
I have
news.
the Mikey, the infamous Mikey taking a dump while he's live. I don't know if you guys ever seen it. Yeah.
I forget
Yeah.
that one.
Why did he do that?
Because he's an idiot. It's Mikey.
Play it.
He's an
Play
idiot.
Why wouldn't he just
Play
drop
it.
down?
Yeah. Let me ask Mr. B. Mr. B, you know the timestamp to that? And maybe I could do it while I play
Oh
this
my
one.
God, is this the one where he didn't wash his hands?
Are good with like.
This is the way.
Yes. Yeah.
This is where.
It's not
Oh
this.
my God.
Wait a minute. This
It's
is where
not
it says
equity,
the
this
sun
one.
goes drifting.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
This is funny as fuck. All of a sudden, Mikey has a son that does the drifting with the cars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And obviously AC calls him out on it.
Talking. Tommy is more of a person that is good with his hands. In other words, he can fix things. He can figure out how to.
What did he say about Tommy?
Or good with like talking. Tommy is more of a person that is good with his hands. In other words, he
Whoa,
can fix
Tommy.
things. He can figure out how to.
Oh, Tommy, you got a big fan there. You
Tommy?
know, okay.
Make things work. That's from his. I wish I had that talent. I don't have it. Dude, I suck. I can't even
How to
change
do
my
the nose
voice.
picking.
I suck.
Mechanically inclined, yeah.
No.
That's okay.
I know how to drive it into the little Walmart.
Why is he picking his
thing.
nose
Just hand him the keys.
There you go. That's great for you.
Get that booger out, Mike.
Like once every
No.
couple of years.
No.
He's digging into his brain.
And I drive in a standard transmission. It's like, you know how to drive a standard transmission. I'm like, yes.
You know how to do a standard?
He must have thought he was
No, okay.
doing
See,
that.
I have to bow to you in that area too. I can't even do
You
that.
can't drive sticky.
No, my friends have tried and they've all agreed that I'm better off not a tip.
Better off with an automatic.
Hey, fun fact, I learned how to drive with a stick. It was a Celica, Toyota Celica. Man, I
Me
think it was
too. My very first car was a standard.
yeah. I know how to drive stick. Yeah.
It took me forever. I was like, I think.
What was that?
I drive tractors growing up, so it's.
Oh shit!
second
I
nature,
can't.
right?
I can't. I don't know. I don't know if I could drive one of those fucking days. It looks a little complicated for me.
Oh, they're not
Harder
bad.
to drive an automatic. Kept freaking
Yeah.
hitting the thing, and then the brake, and then the gas, and then.
It has no clutch, right? Oh, some tractors have clutches, right? Do they?
Yeah,
Right?
some of them do.
Yeah, the older ones.
Mine did.
I'm
Mine had a
assuming.
clutch.
Yeah.
I had an old tractor, and then I'd go over to the farm where I worked, and it had like high fangled. Oh God, that was a chore, but I figured it out. I'd rather go back. I like the old school with the clutch. I like the old. You know what? If I could pick a car, you have to order a stand if you're gonna buy.
Ladybug likes the stick.
What? When I bought my new car, you have to actually order a standard, a 5-shift. You can't they're not like they don't make them. You have to actually order.
I don't even think they make them at all anymore.
No, you have to order it.
Them. They still make them, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta
Special order it.
Tommy couldn't drive one.
Yeah, I can.
That's what Mike says.
A mechanic that can't drive a stick is ridiculous to me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Miss
You
my
got it,
standard.
yeah.
Beep up around. And, I miss it.
I can
So
rebuild the.
Now they don't.
Transmission.
I want to when I go to buy a car, I want to buy it off the lot, right? I'm not
Yeah.
gonna wait.
Yeah, you could really do a good burnout when you dump the clutch.
Oh yeah.
You can also blow the clutch up.
Yeah, I know
fuck
that.
If you know how to do it.
You
Yeah,
can
you
fuck up the
don't
pressure
ride the
plate.
clutch.
Yeah.
You don't ride the clutch.
No,
Grind it.
Nice little 5-speed. You
you
dump
want to
it.
burn the back tires.
Yeah.
Put a little bleach
All right.
down. Ew.
See, Robbie Drunk knows about that shit.
Yeah.
I'm
he's
gonna play
a
the. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play after this. I'm gonna play the Mikey taking a dump. All right.
21 or something before I even got my license. It took me forever to learn how to drive a normal car.
I think I told Tommy this. My son was a pro drifter.
Oh,
yeah. I bought him a Miata, and it was a manual. But dude, this my son could freaking flip those gears like you wouldn't believe. Because it come around the track, but no, I'm not good. I'm not good at that.
If he's a pro,
Chuck.
drifter, does he have any videos that we can watch? Like stuff
No, I'm not going to show you my
Not
son.
Spurgs. Not
Strange.
it's praxic.
Yeah.
Not
He has,
everyone.
he was on the pro circuit with spirits.
He's lying.
If he's on the pro circuit,
Yeah.
why not show us
No, but what I'm
video?
saying is there any is there any footage of him like doing the stunts and stuff, and was it
There
like
is.
on a? You said it's a pro
No,
circuit,
there is.
so
There is.
it's not
I'm not going to show it to you.
I
That's
think they're trying to fact check.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not
a
going to show it
trust
to you.
credibility thing.
Yeah.
By the way, it takes an absorbent amount of money to become a drifter, to even build a drifting car. Yes, isn't it like a specialty? What Tommy jumped?
Well, Mike bought the car for him.
Yeah, the Miata.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Tommy. Tommy left, right?
I mean, if
Yeah,
the
okay.
guy's doing pro circuit, there's gonna be videos, and we're not gonna
Right.
say his
If he's telling the truth.
Absolutely. Yes.
to say
You
he's
spent a ton of money
red
on
car
that.
number 63, and then we'll see him.
Yeah.
Like, what a
He's an idiot.
weirdo!
I think it's interesting, like when people have like they'll put their stuff online. Like there's a guy that drives through New York at fucking high speed.
Hang on, real
he's,
quick. I have to figure out this TV thing. I don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah,
it's Megan.
Well, see, I
It
would
is
never
Megan.
give you anything about my family because you're a fucking weirdo. I would never give you anything about my family.
Oh, we were doing so well, Mike. We were doing so well.
You're asking me videos about my son. That's the.
Oh
that's
my
kinda-
god!
Kind of weird.
It's pro series.
Okay, I didn't mean it that way. I
Yeah,
literally,
it's
you were
kinda
talking
weird.
about your
It's kinda
kid
weird.
being a drifter, and that's why I was like asking about the videos.
No.
If he's saying it's pro
Look, he gets
series,
mad.
then there's lots of clips all over.
Think about how many planes that is.
Let me see something.
Like
All right,
hundreds of
so
planes.
there go. This is the one. He said
Told you I ordered
you
wine.
wanna laugh? Hey, 2 minutes in, he says. 2 minutes in, Mike takes a dump. Let me see right here. I think right about here. Let's put it there.
Was somebody trying to say something? Because they sound like they was in the distance.
I don't know.
Well, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I think Mikey's in the bathroom.
I don't know if it was Max or PDF or.
No, Mike's not
Probably,
even
yeah,
on
I
panel.
couldn't tell you.
What? Oh, Reebru's up there. Let me see.
Yeah. Was somebody trying to say something? Because they.
Let me see.
What's
Try to find it. Live.
Punch?
Where the fuck is Mike at?
House, but he lived in an apartment.
There he is. He's in. I think he's on the toilet. Yep. He's on the toilet.
Oh my god, I can't wait for this.
All right.
Does anybody have the Surge video?
He ain't gonna
There you go.
bomb you or nothing.
He said he was a beady-eyed guy's enemy. Beady-eyed guy. The beady-eyed.
Yeah,
dude.
it's Mike.
Las Vegas.
The one that they want to fuck with all the time. AC fuck with, and everyone fuck with because of the dumb shit that they think that they got. That's
Yeah.
funny,
No.
but really
I would, brother. I would never porn bomb you. I would never cause you problems. That's not me.
Oh,
No, that's not. That's
So
not
we
me.
have a-
I think he's on the toilet. I think he's on the toilet.
No, he's on his couch.
So we have another person that has
No,
been
that's a
victimized
couch,
by
right.
this
Yeah, I see
international
that.
gang.
yeah, the backstabbers. Yeah.
Come on, Mike, take it down.
Please ask away. I'm here. I'm here to have fun. I just got home. Sorry, my phone is slipping. I just got done getting some dinner.
Let me see if I can actually find the spot.
What happens, brother, is it creates
He's up there lying.
my 20s and 30s, and then I was able.
All right, when the background changes,
Exactly.
Wait, what did he say? 20s and 30s.
Joey's like the bully that tells you he's gonna be at your house at 2:00 to fight you.
Hey guys,
I would love
You
to
know what I'm
real
saying?
quick. Hey,
We don't talk. We do shit. We don't talk about
Hey.
what we do.
Yeah, we got an offer from Frogger.
congratulations to Paul Morrison. His channel hit 2K today. Congratulations, my buddy. You deserve it, brother. Congratulations.
Nice, Paul.
Absolutely.
Good job, Paul.
Nice. Good job. Yep.
Awesome.
He posted a video.
Now he'll have to let Mike up.
So you all can use it.
If I can find this thing.
Come on, Mike, get to the toilet.
It's not true.
Man, I can't seem to find this shit. Let me see.
That don't make no sense.
Oh,
And
he's
that
walking
wasn't even on
around.
the panel. It's the first time I caught in here.
He's walking around. Let me see. Let me see.
Where'd Tommy go?
And it has been to the proper authority.
Hey, he jumped down. He's in the chat.
Oh, okay.
For bullying and harassment, and you were in there a lot too, so you might have to sign a piece of paper here later.
I'm fine with that. I'm good.
See,
Dude,
we
my
don't
word-
do
my-
we
dude,
don't
my-
take YouTube channels. We go real life.
My word is gold. Trust me. If I dude, my credentials, it's no problem.
And
No
we do
problem.
it legally and lawfully. We don't
Yeah,
say it's
no
crap.
problem.
Flaky Jake says he did it without Mikey C. Absolutely. That's even.
My word is golden.
Flaky Jake.
We don't say we're gonna come knock on no one's doors. We don't. That ain't us. We do it legally and lawfully.
Joey has no idea who I really am. He has no clue my depth, what I've
My
been through,
depth.
what I've done,
He's
my
drunk.
experience, what I'm capable of. He has no clue. Like, they want to do scratch and sniff. They want to make fun. Oh, it's fine.
Well, they're gonna run with that for a year. They've been
No,
running
it's fine. I'll let them.
No, not for a year. Forever. Forever.
Come on, Mike.
whatever
Take
they
a dump.
want. If they come to my home,
That's a
they
different story.
wouldn't say anything.
No. There's
So-
two words for them. There's keyboard gangsters and
Yeah.
cell warriors. The
Yeah.
ones get locked behind the cell and know you can't get to them.
He's going to be locked up here shortly. So
wow.
I talked to
That's
I
your
can't
boy,
really
Joe.
say who, but I talked to somebody.
Exactly.
Come to my house.
Okay, he's in the
I think
bathroom.
he's there.
He's in the fucking bathroom.
Yep, he is.
He's in the fucking.
Wait, what? Back up.
I'm
Back
trying
up,
to
right
figure
here.
out why he thinks
What?
like this is nothing. He's facing federal charges, and he's
Not
on
yet,
federal
Lady Bird.
probation. Which means if they say guilty and only give him, let's say they give him 6 months. Let's just say they give him 6 months.
Right.
He'll get the couple years that it's already on probation for.
Yeah, because they'll violate that and then go back to the original
Exactly. Joey's done. He's done. So what I would do if I was him,
Come on.
is I would focus on maybe getting a different job, or I'd focus
Get
on
up, Mike.
Corn bomber side or to threaten.
I remember this now.
You remember it?
Yeah, I do now.
something, you should sue them.
This was a long
I was like,
time ago.
no, just, drop it, because people are too afraid to like sue them, and get involved. So these days, we should hold people accountable.
Come on, shut up,
So-
Mike. and go sit.
You got to hold yourself accountable before you can hold another man accountable.
True.
But at the same time, cops should.
I with that. I mean, I know you're trying.
Okay.
I know you're trying to be cool
Yep.
with everybody.
I will
Somewhere
never
right.
go back to a
That's the
channel that
bathroom.
disrespected
You
me
see
and
the
my
shower?
guy. I will never do that.
You see the shower curtain?
Oh
behind
my
it?
god.
That's a shower curtain.
What I'm trying to say is Fluffy is a really nice person, and she tries to be cool with everybody. She tries to like find common ground, which is a great characteristic.
Well, you have to.
But
Literally, but
people.
My fault is when I didn't do shit.
Yeah, I know you're.
My
I know.
bad.
You're cool.
My bad.
I know you're trying to be cool with Angel. I know you're trying, which I love. I know you're trying to be cool with Wendy, but they're not the people you want to be friends with. That's all I'm trying to say. You, and I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying you form your own opinion. But they're being puppet mastered by a evil
I
person.
understand everything you're telling me, but
So I think he just used the bathroom.
Hey,
and he washed
Nepa,
his
what's it going?
no matter what anybody tells me, nobody, if they pay me, I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna go back and apologize.
Come on,
for what I
Mike.
didn't do. And I was straightforward to what it was. I went straight to the point. I straight talked the truth, and I ain't gonna back. I'm not gonna back up on that shit. I'm gonna leave it.
And
as
then
it
they're
is.
gonna say that you're saying shit over here about them. That don't make no sense.
And I wasn't even on the panel. It's the first time I caught in here. I
Gonzi.
already subscribed to your channel. I didn't even get on your panel.
No.
And all I said was don't talk about Wendy, and I'm letting you know that's all I said, and about what we have been talking about. That's it. I only said two things, and that was it.
Puffy,
Now they want to scare you and
I'll try.
dox you.
They're not
and
happening. I'm just making it clear. I like to clear my name because I'm a person that's straight out to what it is, and I don't like bullshit. I'm sorry to say.
Puffy, you have nothing to worry about. Honestly,
Oh.
Joe's a really bad person. So just stay away from that.
So are you, Mike.
That's my advice.
I haven't been over there.
He's a terrible person. He uses everybody against each other because he has no content, and he's a terrible person. That's all it is. And you're a really good person. You have art. You have creativity. You have all these positive things that you do, and you try your hardest to try to bridge the gap and try to be friends with people, which is very admirable. But you're trying to bridge the gap with.
Hey,
Mike,
you're making me hungry now. Wait, let's talk about food now.
I knew I had a time step. I watched this.
Mexican, and you get a Mexican and an Italian.
Yeah, he's
together.
back on the sofa.
We'll cook.
He's back on the couch now.
Yeah, he's on the couch.
That's all right. I think I
Um,
get
Grumpy Cup, man. The Grumpy Cup. Oh, and so.
I know. All right, give up. Next time
I have to say that way.
I'll have it prep for y'all next time.
Yeah.
My bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's play the other one. Okay, this one. My bad. I'll have it prep for next time.
Think about how many planes that is.
Actually, Mr. B, he cut it down for me and everything, and I didn't write it down, so that's my bad.
Like hundreds of planes.
Yeah, watching the footage, like I said, put it back in color.
It's for
them to
okay.
put
All
it
right,
in
I'll play
color
next.
so we could see it in that way was interesting to me, especially the Pearl
Technicolor?
Harbor footage.
Yeah, it's better than Technicolor. It's like it's better, Megan. It's like really clear. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, this thing,
They have the Pearl Harbor.
All right, let me try it one more time. He says it's 402. My bad, Ladybug. Be patient.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not.
402.
No, that was. Those are my dogs.
Oh.
Always want treats. Drive me bonkers.
Okay, let me see. It's 402. Should be right around here.
Exactly.
Oh, right here.
Come to my house.
That's a
I
bathroom.
like,
You
come
see
over
that?
here.
Look at the ceiling. Look at the ceiling. That's the vent,
you were
the most
there.
bathrooms have. I was there, right?
Like I will never put guns on camera.
This
I'll
motherfucker is
never
crazy.
do that.
Now.
Never.
Pop,
Never.
Dude, literally
Oh my
like
God.
4 feet away from me right
He's
now.
not taking a picture. He's sitting
taking
down.
a shit.
People, he's not standing.
Oh
Taking a
my
shit.
God.
Like you would never leave the front lawn.
Yeah.
Like I mean, and that's not a threat. I'm just saying, like, if someone was to come and try to harm me.
Toilet. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jay, Jay's got a question for you.
Who the fuck?
I can't believe it.
Jesus Christ.
I can't read that.
Wow.
Let's see the ankles. Or
You've seen it all now.
Are they talking about an ankle bracelet or I don't know.
A tether?
Look at Mike.
I think that was a statement.
He's grunting it out.
Yeah.
Who's got a tether?
His face is turning red.
I know who that is. You should have him up here. It was a lot of fun.
He's backed up. He's backed up like a
He's
motherfucker.
backed up.
This is the first time on your guys' panel. And
Is that
I
Puffy? Is that Puffy?
Yes.
Yes.
Somebody
Yes.
saying that I was on the panel.
No,
Wipe your hands and wipe your butt, Mike.
No, look. He doesn't.
Oh
he's
my
not
God.
not
He don't
get
even wipe
any
his
water
butt.
on him.
No, you ain't said nothing.
Well, they said I did, and they're texting me about it, and I didn't say nothing.
You didn't. I was on here the whole time, and you didn't say nothing.
This is the first time on the panel. I'm just making it clear that I didn't.
Flush the toilet, Mike.
Oh, you fucking pig.
What?
I apologize for you coming.
He didn't even wash his hands.
I know he didn't.
Mr. B. Oh,
Jesus, so bad.
that's
All right, I got a
nasty.
couple more.
Think about how many planes that is.
Nice smelling
Like
them.
hundreds of planes.
Hey, Twisted Skeptic is here. What's up?
Yeah, watching the footage, like I said, put it back in color, or for them to put it in color so we could see it in that way was interesting to me, especially the Pearl Harbor footage.
Mike's mad.
It's better than Technicolor. It's like it's better, Megan. It's like really clear. It's hard to explain. Yeah, and they have.
My bad. It's this one. saw that one. This is the Belize one, yeah.
Yeah. Colonialism, imperialism.
It's interesting. It's interesting. It really is.
That's
Like
how.
Belize. I've been to Belize. And Belize is Dutch.
Oh my God.
You haven't.
Strange.
No,
Like,
you
I've never met
haven't.
a Dutch
You're a
person.
liar.
You go to an island, it's like a bunch of Dutch people. It's like, what the
He's
heck
been
is
to the
Oh,
That's it.
So obviously the moron is claiming, and like people are not gonna fact check this shit or Google what he's saying, and I think people didn't have to even do that because people knew that he hasn't been to Belize or whatever. He's fucking lying.
You go to Brazil and you get people speaking
He's never been
Portuguese.
anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all.
Yeah. So
Wawa. Like that's people that need to think beyond the basics.
this is
It's
okay.
a symbiotic relationship.
But again,
this is funny.
Tell me how many years, how many people would it take for people that have no idea how to build a plane conceptually, have no idea to start from scratch to build a plane?
Right.
How would they, without their mathematical ability, how would they know the mathematical list?
ask the Wright brothers. Imperious.
Exactly, they were engineers, sir. They were engineers. They were engineers. Yes, the Wright brothers were engineers.
Gentlemen, salute. Everybody salute. Have a great night. I can't listen to this asshat anymore. I gotta drop down. But
Don't worry, you'll listen to me on the sex tape that I put out.
Oh, we saw this.
Yeah, you'll listen to me when I'm fucking your mom on the sex tape I put out.
Yeah, I remember this one. Okay, I think I skipped one. I think is Pro Circuit.
that is a good one. You ass hat.
Either that or I ran out of videos. Let me see. I think I skipped one for some reason.
Mikey's the ass hat.
Perks recorder. We seen this one. Yeah, we saw that one. Okay, I think I have one more, but the one I thought it was this one though. Okay.
When you get a second, Angel, check your texts.
Okay.
Why, Ladybug? You gotta take a dump?
Hey guys, you might already know me as the popular online film reviewer YMS or Your Movie Sucks. As many of you already know, I love to joke around a lot. But what isn't funny is improper gun training. What also isn't funny is violence against women. Stay strong, stay safe, stay educated, and stay cool, just like your buddy Cool Cat.
Are you guys excited to go to the park?
We've seen this one too. I think anyway.
Take us back this way.
Oh yeah, we seen this. All right, listen, guys, that was fucking fun. I still think I skipped one. I thought I went. Haley, what's going on, Haley? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Conspiracy music. Good to see you too. Good to see everybody. But that was fun. That was fun to fucking watch, man.
No, it was good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Always a good time.
We always have a good time up here, for sure, man. We even had a little bit of debate today. You know what I mean, with the channel about Jeff and his channel, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's normal. That's human.
Yeah, I mean,
not everybody always agrees, and that is okay.
Right.
We had good conversation.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
not
for the
agree.
most
It's
part,
how you deal with
when
it.
when your channel, you can do whatever. At the end of the day, it's your channel. You do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
You can maneuver. Does it look funny to people? Are people going to disagree with the way? I get this. They bitch about my channel sometimes. That all I play is, but that's what I want to do. So to each his own, I guess. You know what I mean? That's what
I
I'm
get
trying to
it.
say.
I get it. I just think it's sanctimonious the way he goes about it. You have a different approach. Though. You have a very different approach. So I don't know. I like Jeff. I quite like him. I think he is very astute, and I think he's quite witty. I just think that he is shutting a lot of people out.
Yeah, I want to go up on panel, but I I don't like what's the word I'm looking for? Like walking on eggshells. You see, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna be like kind of hesitant to say anything because he'll kick me. Look what he did to John.
Yeah.
And
that's exactly what I'm talking about. You should be
I don't want to go up
to
there
go
either.
and say what you want to say, as long as it's not, malicious or anything like that. But you shouldn't have to walk on eggshells because you want to say something on a
I'm gonna
panel.
be uncomfortable. I am. I know I'm gonna. And why even put myself through if I'm not gonna feel comfortable going up there because he's so protective of Mike. He really is.
And that's exactly what you just made my point.
Yeah.
That's all I was trying to say. People won't come if that's how
And now he wants people to pay if you want a one-on-one with him, $10. I don't know why he picked that number 10. He could have said 5. You know what I mean? 5 minutes or
nothing. Thanks for supporting my channel. Come on up.
I think he's better suited. I think he's better suited to have a kickoff channel like
How
I
about
had.
25 cents?
I'm not going to do it here ever again, but I think it'll be better to he'll make tons of money. People will knock
kickoff game's
Mike
different.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then anyone can play, and it's, but still let people come up and talk.
Right.
I mean, I'm not a channel owner. I'm not a content creator. I just know from a business point of view that is not good business.
Yeah. Well, no, but I'm telling you, Ladybug, I'll be really surprised if somebody actually pays $10 to have a one-on-one with Mike. You know what I mean? I don't think he's
there's no
$10.
longevity in it.
And there's no proof that Michael stay up there either. Michael leave.
Yeah.
So what was gonna happen? You pay $10 and then after the $10 you get knocked down. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna get knocked down. You're not gonna be able to stay up there.
Mike won't answer.
Yeah.
But
so you get 10 minutes and that's it.
It's like saying
not worth it.
Here, pay $10 to come into my store and shop. Like, no. Like, it's just I have a business mind, so it's just a weird.
I think the way you see it is like it's like charging people to come on panel. It's kind of sort of right. Yeah.
It's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Breaking news.
I wouldn't pay. I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't pay.
No, I wouldn't either.
No,
and how does that make his other panel guests feel? Oh, I'm nothing, so I'm not worthy of somebody paying $10 to come talk to me. Well, I've been friends with Jeff since the inception of his channel.
Yeah.
How does that make everybody feel on that spectrum?
I can call him an asshole and say whatever I want to say from chat. I don't need to pay $10. You know, I know Mike is reading it. So
he is just stepping on too many toes.
All right.
I mean, it might work for a week or a month, but there is absolutely no longevity in it.
I don't see. No, it's not going to last long. It won't. It's not going to last long because if he does it, if that happens, it's a bad start. If he does it with Mike and somebody else that goes up there that people don't like, he's going to say, "Oh, you don't like him? Well, give me $10. I'll give you 10 minutes to go at that person." So it'll. I don't think I've never seen that done before.
I don't think Michael.
It doesn't work, and it's irresponsible as far as I'm concerned.
It'll be interesting to see. It'll just be interesting to see moving forward if somebody will actually pay $10 and actually open up the floodgates, and
I'll do it.
Work.
I'll do the test.
I don't know. But see, lady, you're gonna get mad because after the $10, you're gonna want to stay up there, and the contract says $10, 10 minutes, and then you're gonna get bounced.
Well, that's what I'm saying. $10 is nothing to me. So, what's up? I'll do the test run. I'm just so against it. I think it's just disgusting.
He's gonna knock you down. He's gonna say, "All right, well, get out of here."
I'll probably talk to Jeff before I talk to Mike about the $10.
Yeah, just talk real fast because you want to get knocked
out.
Yeah.
Jeff doesn't. Yeah. It is what it is. It's his channel, and at the end of the day, he can do what he wants. But he just shot himself in the foot, as far as I'm
concerned. I think you should rethink the whole $10 thing. You put a banner up there, $10 kickoff game, and that's it. And let's move on from that.
Yeah, that works.
People have fun knocking them down. They do. In the middle of a rant or something, they knock them down, and make it like AC does it, kind of sneaky and don't even tell them, and that's more fun. It's just more fun.
And he gets mad.
Yeah,
He will. Exactly.
No.
That's exactly right. He'll have a huffy puffy. I'm trying. I'm leaving. Won't be. So it'll be one night, and that'll be the end of it.
Hey, Kenzo, what's up, Ken? Good to see you. Yeah, well, it worked here. He said kickoff game only worked on specific channels and everywhere. Yeah. It was pretty successful here for sure.
Come on, Mike, get out of the bushes.
I won't do it again, though. I'm done with that. The whole kickoffs and stuff like that. I'm not here for the money and all that. I'm just here to ask.
Well, that's it. And why make people feel bad? It's you want subs, or don't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a better way of doing. If you want to make some money on here, get monetized the right way, and and you don't need a kickoff game or to do
and the biggest problem is like
do trivia.
It'll be in the middle of like a great rant, and someone pays $5, and they break our toy. Like it's like, why did he hear that?
Yeah,
you know.
That's true.
It's so counterproductive. Like you always shoot yourself in the feet. Like there's no longevity in any of it. And you might have 200 subs right now or viewers, but where are you going to be a year from now? Like,
you heard
the new best thing's going to come along.
Yeah, but you heard what Vic Ferrari said. So the rumor is that Jeff heard about Vic Ferrari wanting to talk to Mike one-on-one. But now it kind of changed, and now he wants to get paid somehow for that one-on-one with Mike. You know what I mean? And Vic said, "Fuck no, I'm not." Vic is serious about this conversation he wants to have with Mike. See, nobody really knows. I'll give you a little hint, but it's not what you think is going to happen. It might blow up. I don't know. Mike is very unpredictable that way. But Vic really wants to really have a conversation with this. Yeah.
Then Mike come here.
Yeah,
and
well, Spike could be the moderator. I can't be on. I don't want to be on panel. It'll be just him and Vic, and whoever wants to be kind of the referee, and that'll probably be Spike. That's
I'll do it. Really neutral. Somebody really neutral. Spike's a great choice. But somebody neutral. And then
I'm neutral.
God!
But I think. Neutral. But I think Vic Ferrari got offended by the whole
neutered.
Making money. Type.
It's gross. I just think it's. But that's me, and you know me. I say what I think, and
yeah, you did the other night.
Yeah.
Mike couldn't take it either.
No, but
you know me, Grumpy Drunk. You've known me for a couple of years now. I've never wavered.
Yeah, but Mike doesn't really like women coming at him in any type of way, especially the women.
Right?
There's something there about that. Women. Yeah, he immediately goes into you're fat, you're this. Women usually don't like to hear.
Megan's a really smart,
beautiful
woman, and he can't handle it.
He cannot handle it at all. Not one bit.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know. It's a kind of almost like a machismo that we, with the old school Puerto Rican used to have, was like the woman had their place, and it was always below the man, and they so he kind of reminds you of that old school mentality that women are beneath them or something, and and just in the mannerism and the way he talks to the women, it's really disgusting. It reminds me of the old school way of treating women, which is not good. Yeah. Barefoot pregnant. But anyway, I want to thank everybody. Ladybug, thank you for coming up. I appreciate it. Hey, Grumpy Drunk.
Yep.
Thank you, my brother. I don't know. Yeah, Grumpy, thank you for coming up and popping up for me, man. I don't know who's gonna go live next. Hopefully, I don't know if Tommy's gonna go live. It's Friday night. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. Like Vic Ferrari says, be kind to each other. I'm gonna play a couple songs. I'm not gonna leave right away. I'm gonna play a song, go to the bathroom, and be back. So y'all can stay up here if y'all want, or whatever y'all want to do. But I'm gonna play a couple songs, stay up here for another maybe 10, 15
Take
minutes.
care, Ladybug.
Play some videos.
Love you, Grumpy Drunk.
Yeah, take care. Love you too.
Love you, Angel.
Love you too. All right, guys.
Night,
Here we go.
guys.
So let's play some Super Freak, guys. The name of the fucking title is Super Freak. Thank everybody for just coming by and supporting this channel. I really, really, really appreciate it. I got the best subs on YouTube, so I want to thank everybody. And I don't know if it is. I would like to recommend another live, but I don't think I see anything. But thank you to Mr. B, to Flaky Jake, to Sam, all of you guys. I appreciate you coming by almost every live stream, and that makes a difference to me. It really does. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fucking fun, as you can tell. But I wish everybody a happy, safe weekend. Have some fun, and like Vic Ferrari says, be kind to each other. So peace, love, MWO for life. Peace.